Olá a todos, sejam todos muito bem-vindos a esta live. Já deixem o like e inscrevam-se caso não sejam inscritos. Esta live vai ser uma live extremamente especial por causa que está a acontecer um evento que eu acho que, se não me engano, nunca aconteceu antes. Um evento global para fãs que vai participar várias séries e vários atores, tal como as séries Stranger Things, The Umbrella Academy, La Casa de Papel, The Witcher, entre muitas outras. Ou seja, venham ver aqui comigo, não se vão arrepender, confiem em mim. Só um segundo, estou aqui a tentar fazer uma coisa. Vamos lá, 2 likes, quem é que está aí na live será muito bem-vindo. Tudo isto vai ser um evento épico, vai ter muitas revelações, Rare Things, vai ter várias revelações de como é que se diz? De séries e de spoilers e tal. Vai ser muito fixe. And yes, I know I'm Portuguese. Se alguém falar inglês ou assim, digam-me, eu consigo traduzir as coisas. Consigo em russo, português, inglês. Um pouco de... Não é assim, é isso. Nice, vamos lá. Por aqui uma musiquinha de fundo, o que é que acham? Para dar mais ânimo e tal, né? Nice. Agora aqui é uma música sem copyright mesmo, senão pronto. I não have strike e tal. Minha opinião não é muito bom levar strikes. Acho que na opinião de nenhum youtuber assim, não é? Então, vamos lá. Vou abrir aqui o coisa da Netflix para conseguir assistir convosco a TUDUM. Vou abrir aqui o site oficial deles para ver quanto tempo falta mesmo. Eu depois já mudo tela, não se preocupem. Confia em mim, vai ser uma grande live. Vocês não se vão arrepender de ver. Confiem. Deixa-me só ver aqui uma coisa rápida. Só um segundo, por favor. Por enquanto vou estar aqui a passar a intro. Quer dizer, exatamente, vou estar aqui a passar a minha intro. Yeah, pessoal, é nice, eu sei. Enquanto só estou a ver mesmo a minha própria live, really. Olha, ouvi Batalha de Fandoms. Olha, vou já pôr aqui a Netflix. Aqui na Netflix Brasil e tal. E eu votei no Stranger Things, claro. Olha, vão lá na coisa Netflix e possam ver Stranger Things. Nice. Quer poder fazer doações e tal, também está aí na descrição. Quer dizer, não sei se está o link, mas se não tiver avisem por favor. Se eu ponho o link lá das doações e tal, é top. Tamo junto. Façam aí perguntas também, talvez não. Sobre mim, sobre Stranger Things, teorias têm, eu digo o que acho, que se é possível ou não. Percebem, não é? É fixe, eu gosto pelo menos. Tipo, é o seguinte. Eu teorias tenho muitas da próxima temporada. Hoje vai sair o resto do teaser que lançou ontem de Stranger Things. E eu estou muito mais puxado para o Stranger Things do que para outras séries, sem mentira. Estou a falar a sério mesmo. Mas também vai ter outros, Umbrella Academy, Stranger Things, vai ter muitas. Sim. Atores, Millie Bobby Brown, até filmes, Enola Holmes. Trum. Trum. Nice. Quanto tempo é que falta para começar? Deixa eu ver aqui. TUDUM, estreia daqui a 18 minutos. Nice. Estou aqui a falar mais um bocadinho então. Vou abrir aqui o site oficial deles, esqueci-me já. TUDUM Global. Está aqui TUDUM Global. Concordar e fechar, claro. Tenho que concordar, senão. Aqui. Elenco que você. Nice. Desculpa, sem querer mudar de tela. Desculpa, vou maior. $700, nice. Desculpem, esta live está meio estranha, eu sei, mas... Desculpem-me a sério. Enganei-me agora, enganei-me, desculpem. Não tem mal. Este vai começar já. Olha aí comentários e tal. Vamos todos estar a falar. Falem-me das vossas teorias, do que é que vão achar que vão acontecer, etc. E vou estar a responder a minha opinião, claro. Três pessoas a ver a live. Está pouquinho, mas... Bora crescer, não é? Pior ter pouco de opinião. Estou confuso. Estou a tentar fazer uma cena, mas está meio de hardcore. Ui. Vamos lá? Coisa aqui do lado para dar para ver quantas pessoas estão a ver a live ao mesmo tempo. Uma noção assim mais fácil de entender na live toda hora. Nice. Putz, falta pouco para TUDUM. 14 minutos, vamos lá, né? Olha. O Stranger Things e os fandoms já é muito bom para mim, na minha opinião. Nem encontrar as outras séries todas, então, nice. My favorite series, maybe. And my favorite actress is in Stranger Things. A minha atriz favorita está em Stranger Things. Na verdade são duas, Millie Bobby Brown e Sadie Sink. Conhecem, né? Sadie é Max, Millie é 11. Nice. E Sadie Sink. Ok, nice. Quando começar eu já ponho uma tela. Olha, a pessoa estão aí a assistir, já vai convidando aí os amigos e tal, né? Maybe conseguimos umas 30 pessoas nesta live. Já acho uma boa quantia. Que nem começou tudo, mas quando começar. 4 pessoas a ver, nice. Quer dizer, para já, pouco, mas nice. Melhor do que antes, estavam 3. Oi, Giovana Furtado Souza, seja muito bem-vinda aqui à live. Eu não me lembro de ti, sim. Para quem não sabe, estou a fazer agora uma live de TUDUM, que é o evento de TUDUM, não sei se sabem o que é. Mas é um evento de séries que vai acontecer, que tem o Stranger Things, Umbrella Academy, entre muitas outras. Nós já sabemos que vai ter o Finn Wolfhard, que é um ator, a Sadie Sink, e eu não sei se vai ter, a Millie Bobby Brown vai ter, isso sei, não, nice. Oh Giovanni, olha, vê se consegues chegar, é tipo, o Shadow bloqueou-me, o Shadow. Já sabes quem é o teu amigo, o nosso entre aspas amigo. Bloqueou-me e nunca mais falou comigo, ou seja, eu preciso falar com ele, mas pronto, não consigo. Mandem aí comentários do que é que acham e tal. Ok. Façam aí perguntas, teorias. Façam perguntas sobre Stranger Things ou sobre outra série qualquer que eu saiba responder. Se eu não souber responder, eu digo que não sei. Olá, Gustavo Furtado Souza. Seja muito bem-vindo aqui à live. Eu já mudo de tela, já mudo para a tela da TUDUM quando começar a live deles. Da TUDUM. Vocês são de time de que série? Miss Stranger Things and the Umbrella Academy. Vai ter lá Casa de Papel também aí para quem gosta. 5 pessoas a ver a live, nice. Sim, Gustavo Furtado de Sousa. Tudo bem? Façam aí perguntas nos comentários, eu vou estar a responder. Qualquer tipo de perguntas, tudo. Vou responder. Não que ser de séries. Não interessa. Qualquer coisa. Lembras-te de mim? Sim, claro que me lembro. Como é que eu tinha poder de esquecer de ti, amigo? Como é que eu me ia esquecer de ti? Só faltava aí o Guilherme, que já estavam todos. Nice. Façam aí perguntas sobre your things, interessante, que é muito bem. Se façam perguntas eu vou estar a responder a geral. A todos. E a todas. E vou mudar a tela quando eles iniciarem a live, é tudo. Assinaturas. Já viste todo o Stranger Things? Ui, já vi todo o Stranger Things. Já vi tudo, pai, umas 5 vezes, 4. Uma época que eu adoro aquilo. Sei muito sobre aquilo, muito mesmo. Também sobre os atores é fixe. É porreiro o Stranger Things, vejam, assistam. Eu vou mudar a tela quando eles iniciarem a live. Confio em mim, vale a pena ver. Seria bem cool. É nice. É cool. Eu com músicas lo-fi aqui de fundo. Sem saber o que pôr porque as outras coisas têm direitos autorais. Eu não quero estar a levar strikes nem nada disso. Nossa. E tu, já viste Stranger Things? Gustavo Furtado de Sousa. Já viste, Gustavo? Vou mandar aqui no chat uma pergunta e vocês respondem, ok? Não viste? É uma série top, confia em mim, vê. Mandei aqui uma pergunta aí nos comentários. Se quiserem responder, nice. Se não quiserem, não respondam. Obvious. Quer dizer, nem sei se mandei já, mas... Ah, mandei sim. Sete minutos para poder mudar a tela e começar a TUDUM. Nice, bros. Nice, bro. Vou votar já. Olha, é um voto para Stranger Things. Nice, 5 pessoas. Pouco, mas vai sendo, né? Davi. Se quiserem vou ir mandando comentários, bora falar um pouco. Sabem que eu gosto de estar aí a manter falar com os inscritos e tal. 5 minutos. Apenas 5 minutos para poder trocar. Olha, já temos aí um voto para a Umbrella Academy, nice. Eu quero é ver a Sadie e a Millie. Quero ver a Sadie nesta live. Sadie 5. E a Millie também. Nice. A Max Stranger Things, meus personagens favoritos. Olha, 67% para Umbrella Academy. Quer dizer, Stranger Things está a ganhar com 67% dos votos. Não sei quem votou, mas só sei quem não consigo votar para já. Deve ser porque sou o dono da live, não me deixa votar. Olha, 75% para o Stranger Things. Eu votei em Stranger Things, ok, nice. Tipo, são duas séries diferentes, eu gosto muito das duas. Tratam coisas completamente diferentes. Mesmo sem ter assistido, mas conheço mais que a outra. Ok. Entendi tudo. É grande a série, confiem. Eu há pouco tempo acabei uma chamada Round 6, ronda 6. É bem top também, assistam. Olha, quanto tempo é que falta para TUDUM? 4 minutos. Quer dizer, na verdade, 3 minutos para TUDUM. 3 minutos. A primeira série que comecei a assistir foi tipo La Casa de Papel. Foi das primeiras séries que estive a assistir na Netflix. Olha, eu só mandei mais gente para a live e tal. É que estou aqui agora no meu canal secundário, mas quanto tempo falta para tudo uma? Quando faltar menos de um minuto, quer dizer, no princípio ainda vai depois estar a carregar e tal, por causa que eles não começam logo a live eles, mas espera-se. Estou também há quanto tempo? Estou há mais de 22 minutos e 38 segundos de live. Fogo, está a passar rápido o tempo. Nice. Stranger Things. Prefere Stranger Things, já lá na Furtado de Souza. Nice. Grande a série. Melhor Academy também, mas nice. Convidei os amigos, irmãos, família. Isto é uma live top. Confiem. Podiam estar a ver o evento da TUDUM normal, mas comigo é fixe. Sou boa companhia. %75% dos votos vão para Stranger Things. Ainda não acabou. Quem é que votou na Umbrella Academy? Digam aí. Quem é que votou na Umbrella Academy? Digam aí que série querem ver hoje no evento. Vão estar a revelar muitos posts e tal. Vai estar em inglês o evento, mas eu acho que consigo traduzir. Exato, consigo traduzir. Uma pergunta um pouco óbvia, mas não gravas mais Roblox não? Eu agora acho que já desisti de Roblox, assim, sim, já desisti. Agora vou começar a gravar mais teorias, coisas cinematográficas e tal. Coisas sobre cinema e tal. Eu sou um mini ator desde os, sei lá, 5 anos, não, 7 anos. Foi quando gravei a primeira publicidade, mas eu gosto, I like it. Olha, quanto falta para todo mundo? Menos 60 segundos, nice. Vou passar a tela nova. Só um segundo, por favor. E já entendi o que é que está mal. Para não estar a conseguir, mas já ponho isto bem. Como não estou a ver agora os comentários. Só um segundo, por favor. Ora, vai começar em breve já. Só um segundo, está aqui com a minha tela aqui. Nice. Tá bem? Ainda não. Tá. Ah, dá, sim dá. Nice. Nice, funciona. Só fechar aqui isto. Olhem, vamos lá, está quase. Ei, 8, não falta 8 minutos. Então... Sair aqui, prontos. Ok, está mais ou menos aqui, nice. Vamos já, está quase. E qualidade baixa, meu Deus. Aqui no máximo, né? Se não fica horrível. Já falta 8 minutos. É o que eu penso. Olha aqui, ativa os gêneros, o TUDUM vai começar em breve. Ah, tem legendas, nice. Português, Brasil. Ah, português brasileiro, dá bem. Nice. Sei que tem brasileiros a ver a minha live, então nice. 3 pessoas a ver. Início, um início, exato. Vai começar em breve. TUDUM. Online 1 second, please. Ai, acho que é assim. Vou fazendo aí perguntas e tal, vou estar a responder a tudo, confiem. Aqui é master mesmo. Então... Olha, façam este vídeo chegar no Shadow Extreme. Ou... pessoa chamada Carlos, acho que vocês conhecem. Façam este vídeo chegar nele, please. Dava jeito. Então... fazendo aí perguntas e tal, vou estar a responder a tudo. Chamem a família, amigos, irmãos, tudo. Tudo o que quiserem chamem. Tudo bem-vindo aqui. Live family friendly, nada de mal. E já recebi aqui até uma notificação aqui no meu zap. Nice. Não sei se estão a mandar comentários, só um segundo. Ok, nice. Vou aqui agora abrir o YouTube novo aqui no celular. Telemóvel. Ui, abri live errada, meu Deus. Nem sei a minha própria live. Putz. Ah, ele te deu bloco. Ele deu um bloco. O Shadow deu um bloco, Vai só saber porque é que ele me deu bloco. Não sei o que é que passa muito na cabeça dele. Olha aqui em cima, todo um back. Ih, tem alemão. I don't know how to speak, but I don't know how to speak German. O Shadow bloqueou-me, sim. Vai-se lá saber o porquê, do que é que se passa na mente daquele rapaz, mas bloqueou-me. Or the deal be not deal, Savinha. Deixa eu só fazer uma coisa aqui. Tá, estava aqui uns 3 segundos lá de atraso. Get ready for TUDUM. Aqui vão revelar tantas coisas, vocês não imaginam, vou revelar... sabem aquele teaser de ontem? Também queria saber, exato, queria saber o que é que se passa lá na cabeça do puto. Prontos. Aqui vão revelar bué teasers no Real Academy and Stranger Things da Casa de Papel. E acho que já foi confirmado que vão continuar o teaser de ontem, aquele que lançaram da Casa de Stranger Things. Exato, porque é que ele bloqueia as pessoas? De nada. Eis a questão. Deixa lá. Get ready for TUDUM. Vou comentando aí a vossa série favorita, qualquer série. O filme, eu digo que está aqui na TUDUM. A TUDUM está a fazer parceria com a Netflix, ou seja... está na Netflix. But nice. Se este evento durar 6 horas, eu fico live 6 horas, não quero nem saber, eu juro. Se este evento durar o que dura, eu fico na live toda on. Mesmo que sem ninguém a ver. Assistam já La Casa de Stranger Things. What the hell? Que é? Agora buguei a mente, ué. Assistam já La Casa de Stranger Things. Stranger Things. Tem uma pronúncia muito estranha em inglês, mas... it's the truth. Se este evento durar... Digam-me aí o que é que vocês percebem em inglês. Digam-me se percebem esta frase que eu vou dizer agora e de que é que esta frase é. Friends don't lie. Friends don't lie. Lie, prontos. Friends don't lie. Acabaste de falar isso. Assistam já La Casa de Stranger Things. Eu nem sei o que digo. Então. Olha, desculpem estar a gritar. Se acham que o meu som está muito alto, posso pôr mais baixo. Só me pedirem. Já nem sei o que digo. Sou paranormal, vindo de uma realidade chamada de Upside Down. Olha, 1 minuto e 42 segundos para começar. Ora, few seconds, fine. Nice, quero dizer. Olha, vou pôr as legendas aqui grandes. Para vocês, pessoas analfabetas. Quer dizer, analfabetas não, nem leiam. Pessoas que não percebem outras línguas. Tamanho da letra 75. Por assim grande, acho que dá para ver bem. 300, nice. Quer dizer, acho que assim dá. Nice, dá perfeito. Oh, isto já foi gravado? Isto é estreia, ok. Vais tirar o evento, pensei que era em live. Ou é em live, eu estou tão confuso da vida. 45, 44, 43. Espero que depois não volte para 8 minutos novamente. Não volta. Se voltar, processa a Netflix, prometo. But no. Shadow Extreme. E a ti também tem bloqueada? Olhem, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 e... let's start this. Eu sinto que vou apanhar copyright, tanto copyright agora. Então... Stranger Things está aqui. The Witcher. Alerta vermelho. La Casa de Papel. Ozark. De volta aos 15. What? Sex Education. Ah, uma série top. Por acaso gostei. Acabei ontem também. The Umbrella Academy. Nice. Da Cobra Kai. Top. Só um segundo. Vou estar um bocadinho sem falar, mas já volto. Eu voltei. Não foi um segundo, foi mais, mas vocês entendem. Não olhe para cima. Don't look up. Restriction. Emily in Paris. E muito mais. Vamos lá então, né? The Witcher. Está aqui tudo, olha. TUDUM estática. Oh! It's Millie. Millie, Bobby Brown. Uma hora antes.
Could you stop coding and just watch some Netflix?
Okay, one last thing.
Heads up!
Look up. Só um segundo.
Rufst du wieder an, um mit mir Deutsch zu üben?
Yeah, é.
Okay, tell me what happened. Don't skip any.
Só um segundo, já volto. Eu vou estar a ver.
It's missing on my Netflix. It's completely missing.
TUDUM? You mean TUDUM?
Really? I always thought it was bubum.
First of all, it's definitely TUDUM, and secondly, mine's missing too.
Yours too?
Voltei de novo. Façam aí perguntas que eu vou estar a responder. Sobre as séries, sobre as coisas.
Without TUDUM, there won't be the TUDUM show.
Well, I'm not doing all this for nothing.
Ah,
You can't watch my shows without the to-do.
Gentlemen, this is bigger than any of us.
There's a shape in my heart.
ah.
I'm really freaking out right now. Okay?
Rolf, remember your training.
Screw that.
The TUDUM is missing. The TUDUM is...
Que deve ser os atores e tal. E as atrizes.
I'm not calling about that. I'm calling about TUDUM.
Well, someone needs to fix this. I have a show to do. You know what? Hold, please.
TUDUM?
Hey, it's me. I need your help.
What is this?
Who did you just call?
Someone that knows how to find
Ah.
things.
El Professor! La Casa de Papel, eu conheço. É uma das minhas séries favoritas, por acaso. Preciso de uma equipe. 4 horas para o show. Coreia do Sul.
Professor, I hear you have a very capable team. I do, and they're all great admirers of your team. As am I. Who do you think has it to do? Someone highly skilled, a master of evasion, like us. We should work together on this. Agreed.
Londres. England.
What's the word on the street?
Well, we heard that TUDUM was spotted in Hawkins, Indiana.
Ah, Stranger Things! Hawkins, Indiana. Stranger Things.
Everything is hearsay.
Professor, I'm so glad.
Ei, isto é Stranger... Olha aqui. Millie e o Caleb. Nice.
If you want to check the upside down, be our guest.
And the upside down.
I'm good, thanks.
Estou bem aqui, obrigado. Nice.
Professor, are you ready for this?
I am.
Okay, just look closely.
Hawkins, Indiana. Stranger Things.
Is that who I think it is? You are truly a master at your craft.
Ei, isto é Stranger... Olha.
Professor.
Prontos. Desculpem, estava a ver aqui a live. Foi descoberto.
How did you find out?
Well, I got a picture. From Lily.
Well done, professeur. Vous m'avez vu, mais vous m'avez pas regardé.
What does that mean?
Tudo me tocando. Nice! Consertaram. TUDUM.
You're back, okay?
I have one question. Where is the Sadie Sync? Sei que a Millie está, o Caleb também, mas não sei a Sadie. Estou aqui todo feliz. Serviços residenciais. Vamos lá, para fãs.
What up, world? Hello, hola, namaste, bonjour, ciao, salam, shalom. Okay,
Vários línguas.
help, I need more subtitles for Hello Translations. Okay, to be fair, Netflix is watched by fans who speak like a bazillion languages, and I can barely speak English goodly. Our Netflix screens are what unite us, and we have taken over to bring you TUDUM. Now, let me say it again. TUDUM. You know, the sound that hits when the logo comes on. So smart. The sound that gets you hyped for your favorite shows and movies. I'm Lily Singh, and hosting part of this event is so exciting for me because I am a huge fan of Netflix. And today, they're thanking all of you for choosing to chill with them. So this moment, this show is dedicated to you
sério?
and
Nice.
your excellent taste in entertainment.
Nós votamos e ganhou Stranger Things, é por isso.
First hour of this 3-hour celebration. Now, life can sometimes be stranger than fiction, but on this season of
Stranger Things. Olhem, vamos ver. Vamos lá, fãs.
You'll get an exclusive look at
Trecho exclusivo da série de sucesso da Casa de Papel.
We'll meet the delightful Maisa, who's taking us back. Then, it's off to India for a dazzling, decadent, delicious menu of new offerings that I'll actually be able to pronounce. Yay, diversity! When you see this preview of The Harder They Fall, you'll know the West was won. We also hit the studio for a window into music making with a Grammy-nominated artist. And we'll close out the hour with a visit to the House of Bridgerton.
Nunca vi.
It's like, tell me you're oozing with excitement without telling me. Can't wait to rewatch that season 4 times too. Just me. And then there's even more. We'll be going through
Cobra
a
Kai,
lot
The Umbrella
of
Academy,
emotions.
The Witcher.
Well, let's start with the movie that
Fiction.
has it all. I'm talking action, humor, stars, global landmarks, and
Assaltos.
heists. Netflix, you've really outdone yourself with these
Pois.
3 people who are
Quem são as
definitely way
pessoas?
more fit than me. Whatever, who cares? Dwayne Johnson,
Nice.
Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot. What
Oh,
a
The Rock.
trio. Let's be real, my money's on Gal. That said, we're here today with one of the biggest stars in the world to show the globe a sneak peek of his new film, Red Notice. I'm excited
já ver
to
o
share
sneak
the
peek,
stage with
então.
my friend. Please join me in welcoming star and producer of Red Notice, the one, the only, Dwayne Johnson.
Hey everybody, I am so excited to share a scene from our
Me too.
new movie, the highly anticipated Red Notice, Netflix's biggest movie ever.
Really?
Coming to your
Nice.
living rooms around the world November 12th. This film is a throwback to the epic adventure films we all grew up loving, and it is absolutely massive. I play the FBI's greatest profiler, and I'm on the hunt for the most wanted art thief in the world and the greatest con man the world has never seen.
Comentem aí coisas da live.
Trust me, in this film, nothing is ever what it seems. Enjoy the clip.
Vejam 3. Eu sei que sou o único que estou muito entusiasmado com isto. Mas vamos já ver.
Looking for something specific or just browsing?
You look awful.
You know, there was an easier way in, but I doubt very much that you could have managed it. Now that I have 2 out of the 3 eggs, I'll give you one last chance to take me up on my offer.
Well, here's my counteroffer. You're under arrest.
Oh my God. Read the room.
I told you, this would end with you in handcuffs.
You're so embarrassing. He's so embarrassing.
Este é o novo filme lá da
Tell you
Rock.
what, Agent Hartley.
Vai sair ainda. Não 3? Top. Eu quero que façam isso Stranger Things.
Come. Arrest me.
I just want the egg. I mean, sometimes.
My God.
Take it easy.
This is easy.
Coitado. É mais difícil do que parece estas cenas. Para gravar fogo. Toma. Coitado. Em vez de me importar que eles não me aguardem, eu penso o prejuízo que isto vai causar lá no sítio onde está estas artes todas. Estas coisas históricas. Oh my god. Ah, este parece aquele do Free Guy, não é? Aquele da camisola azul. Exato, este parece aquele do Free Guy, não sei se é. Não, acho que não é, mas não sei. É, fugiu. O que é que eu acho, cara? Não, não é. Parecia, mas não é. I don't know.
I didn't see the handcuffs coming. It was a nice touch. God, this is such a confusing erection. You can't ever tell anybody about this. Never tell anybody, I promise.
Nice! Agradecemos aos melhores fãs do mundo. Eu sou um deles. Confia em mim, sou um deles.
Guess what we're getting ready to watch? A typical season 3.
Lucifer, grande a série, gostei. Nunca vi tudo, mas... Máfia dos tigres. Até falo mal, eu.
It got us all through the pandemic. Yeah.
My favorite Netflix show is Lupin. I've always tried to experience different cultures, and I love that the main character is black.
My favorite Netflix show is Bridgerton.
Onde é que está o Stranger Things? Onde é que dizem o resto de Stranger Things?
Certain episodes a couple of times.
It's the weekend. Let's go. Get ready for TUDUM.
I will forever be grateful to Atypical and Netflix.
Típico, nunca vi.
Right now, my favorite Netflix show is Sex Education.
Já vi a primeira temporada.
My favorite Netflix show is
Quer dizer, já vi toda. Stranger Things finally! We'll buy, you have it. I love this. I love it. Oh. Nice. Stranger Things! Vamos lá. Ah, não, agora é da Casa de Papel, eu acho. Não. Vamos lá. Ai, tá, meu Deus. Putz.
For another look at season 4, we're going straight to the source. That is, if we can find it. Over to you all in whatever undisclosed location you're in.
In the Upside Down? Or in Hawkins, Indiana? Vou já Hey, hello! Acabei de apanhar copyright.
We're very excited to show you this season. It's very crazy, it's epic, it's long, a lot goes down.
Yeah, they've seen a couple things already.
Yeah, I think they've seen
Nice.
Hops in Russia.
Ah!
And the crazy video from Hawkins Lab that we did.
Yeah,
Nice.
we've got a couple more, 2 more teasers to show.
Well, what about one today?
Yeah, what about literally right now?
You could do the Creel House
Right now?
right now.
I think that sounds good.
Yeah, it's very creepy.
So, Creel House, super important location. You're gonna get a taste of it right now.
And I'm warning you, it is very, very strange.
Deve ser o de ontem, o teaser de ontem.
We're in this one.
A continuação. Joey Carey, Gaetano matar. Ah. Stranger Things, vamos lá ver o que é isto. Anos 80 é isto, lembra-se que isto é os anos 80. Já sei o que é isto. Eu acho que eles vão morrer. É, buscar. E um coelho morto. Várias vezes. Oh! What? Ah, hell. São eles. Ah, são eu! Não. São não, devem ser eles, sim. São os certinhos, rapazes. E já está ali a Max. O que é que estamos a... Não. Sim, são. Oh! Está diferente, é ele. Sherlock Holmes. I like it. Eu gosto de livros dele. Aí está aqui o relógio que vimos tanto falar no sneak peek. Tic-tac mais rápido. Pum! Ai, afastou. 20, 21, 22. Ah, agora vai ser a Casa de Papel. Una matina.
Hola amigos y amigas, bienvenidos a TUDUM desde España. Estoy encantado de formar parte de este evento internacional que reúne a amigos y a seguidores de Netflix de todo el mundo. Tanto mis compañeros como yo nos sentimos muy halagados por todas las muestras de cariño que hemos venido recibiendo los que formamos el equipo de la Casa de Papel. Ha sido un viaje increíble. Estamos muy agradecidos a todos vosotros que nos venís siguiendo desde que se estrenó la serie en 2017. Como sabéis, la última parte de nuestra serie se estrena el 3 de diciembre. Hemos visto todas vuestras publicaciones en redes, bueno, todas no, pero muchísimas de ellas. Hemos visto vuestros cosplays, hemos visto vuestro entusiasmo y no podemos estar más contentos de que os guste la serie tanto como nos gusta a nosotros. Así que aquí tenéis una sorpresita. Estáis a punto de presenciar un avance de la última parte de la Casa de Papel.
Nice.
Para vosotros.
Tainha. Oh, bela tchau, bela tchau. Olha, Lisboa.
El profesor
desapareceu. Está desaparecido. Eu não sei falar espanhol, foi.
Vamos a ver. ¿Cómo que el profesor ha desaparecido? ¿Que está en el puto triángulo de las Bermudas o qué?
Yo qué sé. No lo sé. Pero ahora lo importante es que tenemos que tomar una decisión. ¿Qué vamos a hacer con el oro?
Perdóname, querida, vos pensás
Concordo.
montar un referéndum acá. Porque a mí la democracia me la suda, El oro sale. No hay lugar para debate, porque acá a este grupo, si le das para debatir, todos sacan el arma. Y acá la saqué yo primero. No me jodan que nos conocemos,
La policía podría estar ahora mismo por donde queremos sacar el oro.
La policía no está en el estanque de tormentas. El plan sigue su curso, ¿entendiste?
Si eso fuera así, estaríamos cometiendo el robo más estúpido del mundo.
Pues.
Fundir 90 toneladas de oro para dárselas a la policía.
Y la policía no está en el estanque de tormenta. Y el oro no nos vale de nada acá. ¿Lo entendés o no lo entendés, querida?
Tenemos el oro de rehén. Muy bien. Cogemos al rehén, se lo ofrecemos a Tamayo y a negociar. Ese es tu plan maestro. Tú eres el puto genio.
Sí, muchachito, soy un puto genio. Y tengo una maquinaria ahí abajo que lo va a demostrar. Quédate tranquilo.
Y eso es lo único que te importa. Demostrar que tu maravilloso plan funciona.
Sí, pero también salvarles la vida a ustedes. Y eso lo vamos a lograr sacando el oro de acá.
Nice.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm Aiza from the
Que estou a fazer?
Brazilian
Estou-vos a ver.
movie Double Dad and from the upcoming series Back to 15. It's a great pleasure to be here with you. So, to me, TUDUM means sitting on the couch, eating popcorn, watching great entertainment, and also admiring the huge gathering of Netflix talent. But did you know that everything started in Brazil way back in 2020? I'm here to tell you a little bit about this story. The first TUDUM event was held in São Paulo, the largest city in Brazil, in January of last year. Lots of people got to see some of their favorite actors and have fun.
Morreu tudo em tiroteio, estou a brincar, não. Deu uma brincada, ok?
TUDUM was such a hit that Netflix repeated it in the same year with an online edition. And guess who was the host? Little old me.
Nice.
Thank you, Netflix. It was amazing. I love that the event now has a global edition.
Essas séries que é só isso, Sex Education mesmo. Outras não.
Hello,
TUDUM.
You're about to see a clip from part 1 of our
Ozark.
supersized final season of Ozark. It'll seem a little strange. It's Marty and Wendy. They're experimenting with a new hair mousse. We open up a beauty shop in this final season with we go off in a different direction. It's also just to sort of launder money. But this moose is something that has a potential to be a big moneymaker for the birds, as you will see. So we are delivering an epic 2-part final season. It's coming to you in 2022. We're filming it right now. But here's a clip to tide you over.
Vamos já ver, né? Séries que eu não conheço, mas... Mas, eu nunca vi isto, não posso lembrar ideia do que lhe aconteceu. Matou alguém? Tentaram matar? Ou ela? Se está assim, se está com sangue que vai tomar banho, não é? Olha, a porta abriu, a porta fechou, entrou alguém, o assassino de novo. Não sei quem é o assassino, não sei se é um assassino. Ainda hoje.
Now, I'm gonna be real. An Eastern girl like me can't really claim to have seen a whole lot of Westerns. Hey, I'm just saying, Team Toronto all day. But this one that you're about to take a look at, this had me like, hello, all Hollywood creative types? Why did it take you so long to make a Western like this? Because it is so much more than a Western. It's action. It's a revenge thriller. It's a superheroic movie with locomotives and stagecoaches. It's the wildest West shown through a totally different lens and cast. Woo! The cast, by the way,
Eu pensava que ia aparecer a série também a falar. Acho que não. Logo na parte Stranger Things. Só que tem problemas.
So hold on tight because here's Jonathan Majors and Idris Elba to tell us more.
The harder they fall.
Hello. I'm Jonathan Majors, and I play Nat Love.
Hello, I'm Idris Elba, and I play
Rufus
Buck. Now, our characters are rivals, but Jonathan and I, good friends.
Love my brother. Thank you for saying that.
We were so happy to work with this incredible cast on such a riveting, action-filled story and collaborate with producers James Lasseter and Jay-Z.
This film was such a passion project for everybody involved.
The story itself is a rich story of love meets hate and black people in the cowboy era. James Samuel and his team have created an incredible world to bring these characters to life. It is a very special film. I'll be bold enough to say it's an instant classic.
I'm making a classic, is what James would say all the time.
He has this sense that every day, every moment on the film set is a blessing, and it is a blessing because I've known James Samuels for over 10 years, and he's been talking about this film for over 10 years. So the fact that we actually made this film, he sees that as a blessing, and every moment of the film is enriched with that energy that he puts into it.
I didn't know James until the advent of this project, but he felt like an instant brother and friend. And it felt like we all came up together. And that's the kind of vibration I felt on set, that we were just at recess, playing around, joking around, trying to make it happen. I mean, it was serious business.
É o seguinte, olhem, eu vou estar a ver, mas não vou estar a falar, ok? Até já.
Play throughout, a sense of passion throughout. And then you have Delroy Lindo, legend. And then you look over his shoulder and there's Regina King. All of us working together, it's a super group. And we got pretty close. Big bro.
We did. But saying that, don't mess with me, bro.
What'd you say, dog?
I'm joking.
Okay.
No, seriously, don't mess with me, dog.
Okay, without further ado, here's an exclusive look behind the scenes of The Harder They Fall.
Every time I told people there were black people in the Old West, people would look at me like I'm absolutely crazy. There was decades of the Old West and all of these amazing characters. So I assembled them all like superheroes and put them in one place in one time to tell this story, the harder they fall. James Samuel was just a guy from the inner cities of London. As a child, I was in love with the Old West. There was decades with all of these amazing, colourful characters that we've never seen portrayed on screen before. So I started gathering up and finding out about all of these amazing people of colour that existed in the Old West, men and women. Stagecoach Mary, Gertrude Smith, Nat Love, Bill Pickett, Jim Beckwith, Bass Reeves, Wiley Escott, Cherokee Bill. How can we never learn about these people?
Hey, Blue Eyes.
Every single character in the movie is a real character that really existed. And it really empowers me to think that there's a movie that I can watch where I can see these characters portrayed. No one's subservient in any way, it's just people living amongst themselves in their own story. It's just a trip to be a part of something like that. The Harder They Fall, at its root, is a revenge story.
Vão comentando aí coisas que querem que eu responda e coisas sobre séries e tal.
You do know how to make a grand entrance. It's a really interesting thing how I blend the worlds of music and film. When I was figuring out the sonic landscape for this movie, I wanted to do something new and give it its own signature. And I couldn't wait to do The Harder They Fall so I can use these songs that kept ringing in my head like, oh, Barrington Lee's Here I Come. These songs are like cowboy anthems to me that I had to incorporate. And working with Jay-Z is literally like working with a mirror. He is so in tune with every step that I make. He knows the psychology of every single character and tell you what they're thinking. Super dope. I think the trick with cinema is to make a story that I would want to see the day it comes out.
Hey.
Harder They Fall is that Western that should not exist.
Boom.
Get ready for the illest movie you've ever seen in your life.
Nice. Aquelas depois. Piu, piu, pum. Só percebi isso. Olha. Isso aqui apareceu lá no coisa da TUDUM, do anúncio oficial. A Millie também apareceu e apareceu agora no final, no princípio também. Então, nice. Não encontrei, foi a Sadie, só encontrei lá no teaser. Não posso queixar.
In my newest role, which is coming up in Netflix's limited series, True Story, which was created by Eric Newman and myself. By the way, Eric Newman is the guy behind Narcos. What an amazing creative he is. My co-star is none other than the legend Wesley Snipes. We play brothers from Philly who get in a whole lot of trouble. That's all they're gonna let me say about it. I can't really say anything else. You're gonna have to tune in on November 24th. That's right, True Story on November 24th.
I think we can all agree music is dope. It plays such a major part in our lives. Songs are stories that are sung.
Foi o que agora estou à espera da série Sex Education. Já vi aquilo. Está a falar da série então? Nice. Blackpink.
The world has never needed the freedom to sing, to dance, and to find meaning in lyrics like we do right now. Here's MC, songwriter, pianist, and rhythm and flow winner D-Smoke to sing us a story.
What's up, y'all? My name is D-Smoke. I'm from Inglewood, California. It's good to be here. You know, I got my family in here with me, so we're gonna do some things today.
Cuando me cuentan la historia, quiero que me la cuentan auténticamente.
Parece autotune.
When I start a song, I usually like to start from the piano. You know, it's my first instrument. This is
Exatamente. Também foi o primeiro instrumento que eu aprendi a tocar piano.
It's freeing, you know.
Não tenho a voz para cantar eu, mas piano toco. Piano, guitarra, etc.
The thing about music that connects us globally is that it creates the soundtrack to our lives, you know. I think our lives are
Da última vez que joguei snooker.
So if we're not changing, if we're static in our day-to-day lives, then our music is going to become static. Whereas if we're open to grow and redevelop and reinvent ourselves, then our music will show that same type of growth.
Hey, tell my story. And we blew up and we said, hey, hey, and for the glory.
As a human being, it's scary to take risks. However, as an artist, I think it's our responsibility to trailblaze.
Sling Rocks had a ring pop and a dream back as a novice. Then we grew up and told them, hey, hey, tell my story.
Eu quero da série e da filme Enola Holmes.
Learning about the stories behind my musical inspirations has made me the artist that I am today. This is the Sing Me a Story anthem.
Nice. Oh, Miss
Sing me a story
America.
behind your song. About how you grew up, where you grew up, what you fought growing up.
Hey girl, sit down.
Sing me a story about your fears, your tears rolling down your real face behind the face. About what you did when you became rich and famous and were poor no more. Sing me a story about how your music became more than just music.
This is your life.
Sing me a story about the person behind the persona. The woman, the man behind the musician.
My God, nice.
So it becomes my story too.
Peace and love.
I think genius begins at just being true to yourself. When you're an artist, it requires you to claim your stake before you actually step into that role. Like, for example, Kanye, he's willing to say, I'm a genius.
Eu para editar músicas e tal, eu uso autotune, fogo, pelo amor de Deus, eu nem uso autotune. Eu uso FL Studio. Grande editor, na minha opinião.
The weight of the crown is heavy, you know. But yeah, that's the price. You got to be willing to go alone for some part of it. I'm excited to share the world premiere sneak peek of Genius.
Nice. Genius.
Yo, but you ain't gonna see him.
Yeah. 2 words, United States, no love, no breaks, low brow, high stakes, crack smoke, black folks, Big Macs, fat folks, ecstasy capsules, presidential scandals, everybody move. 2 words, most deaf, Kanye, hot shit, calm down, get back, ghetto people got this, game pawn lock shit, gun pawn cock shit, we don't stop shit, everybody move. 2 words, BKNY, Bed-Stuy, too hard, too hungry, too many, that's why these streets, no game, can't ball, don't play, heavy traffic, one lane, everybody move. 2 words, most deaf, K West, hot shit, calm down, get back, ghetto people got this, game pawn lock, gun pawn cock, we don't stop, most in the rock.
Hey yo, 2 words, Chi-Town, Southside, worldwide, cause I rep that till I fucking die. 1 neck, 2 chains, 1 waist, 2 gas, 1 wall, 20 plaques, dudes pay, give me that. I am limelight, blueprint, 5 mics, go get his rhyme like, should've been signed twice. Most imitated, Grammy nominated, hotel accommodated, cheerleader prom dated, barbershop player hated, mom and pop bootlegged it. Felt like it rained till the roof caved in, but 2 words, Chi-Town raised me crazy, so I live by 2 words, fuck you, pay me. Screaming, Jesus save me. You know how the game be, I can't let them change me, cause on Judgment Day, you gon' blame me. Look God, it's the same me. Basically no now, we get racially profiled, cuffed up and hosed down.
Mikrofon fogo.
Plus I got a whole city to hold down, from the bottom so the top's the only place to go now.
Oh, that's me and K West. Oh shit.
Kanye revolutionized what it meant.
Sporting já postou o sneak peek novo.
Everything about who rappers are all at once.
Que eu mostrei no início da live. No início não, no início da TUDUM.
Permission to be different, to be myself, and really to be musical. You know, rappers were tough with hoodies. Kanye said, I'm wearing a pink polo. Rappers talked about guns. Kanye said, I'm talking about college. This is a path you can choose and who you can choose to be.
Show them how we do it like we do. With all my people yelling, hey, hey, tell my story. And we blew up and we say, hey, hey, aim for the glory. And we gon' keep on yelling, hey, hey, tell my story. Cause we blew up and we say, hey, hey, aim for the glory. Everybody wants their story to outlive them. Live it well.
Keep watching.
Ah, nice. Finally, sex education.
Poder contar de uma vez só pro mundo inteiro que vem aí em 2022 a minha primeira série na Netflix, De Volta aos 15. Nessa história divertida sobre autodescoberta e amadurecimento, inspirada no livro homônimo da Bruna Vieira, eu interpreto a Anitta. Ela é uma menina que sempre sonhou em chegar à vida adulta, mas ao completar 30 anos, ela percebe que não era bem aquilo que ela imaginava. Quando a Anitta adulta volta à sua cidade natal, coisas estranhas acontecem. E o que era pra ser só um momento de nostalgia acaba virando uma viagem no tempo. Gente, literalmente. Depois de ligar o computador antigo no quarto onde ela passou a adolescência, a Anitta é transportada pro seu primeiro dia no colegial. Isso mesmo, uma cabeça de 30 presa no corpo de uma garota de 15.
Ok.
Eu falei aqui com a patroa Netflix e ela me deixou mostrar uma ceninha em primeira mão pra vocês. Eu espero que gostem.
Obrigado, Netflix. Para ver um trecho?
Aê, deu certo! Peguei a conta no floguinho! Se a gente chegar atrasado no primeiro dia de aula, eu te mato! Será que demora muito pra eu ser adulta e finalmente viver minha vida de verdade?
E aí, Anitta? Fala a verdade. Sua vida tá uma merda, né?
Quando foi que deu tudo errado? Eu queria tanto ter uma segunda chance.
Voltou a passar também.
O que eu faço agora?
É, nice.
Oi, Tudum! Que
Oi!
vocês de levar um pouco do Brasil
Tudo
pros
bom?
fãs da Netflix do mundo inteiro. Estão gostando do evento até agora? Eu sou a Bruna Marquezine.
E eu sou a Manu Gavassi.
E nós estamos aqui, no Rio de Janeiro, diretamente do set da nossa série brasileira Maldivas. A série se passa quase toda nesse condomínio que se chama Maldivas. Aqui é um lugar muito vibrante, cheio de vizinhos excêntricos que adoram acompanhar a vida alheia.
O Maldivas fica na Barra da Tijuca, que é um bairro do Rio de Janeiro que é meio que a Miami do Brasil. A série vai retratar o comportamento sarcástico e caloroso, digamos assim, do brasileiro. É uma dramédia regada a bons drinks.
Mas o que une mesmo as protagonistas dessa história é a busca por desvendar um segredo.
E falando em segredo, tem que admitir que eu e Bruna fugimos do set pra mostrar pra vocês uma parada que ninguém viu. Pra começar a entrar no clima.
Essas cenas, que não contém nenhum spoiler, vão provar pra vocês que a gente tá preparando uma coisa muito especial.
Quando a Netflix liberar, a gente mostra mais. Beijos e bom tudum!
A gente ensaiou isso. Sim.
E bom tudum. Ah, ok. Music.
Horas. Adulta.
Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Turn the music up, let's do it. Come on, people, let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gotta tell you what you gotta do.
Netflix. Podiam dar a data de estreia de Stranger Things. Oh, nice.
Never have I ever been more excited to talk
Let's
about
see
a
this.
series on Netflix that I absolutely love. Other than my own, of course. But seriously, have you seen Sex Education?
Sim, já vi.
If the answer is yes, then you're my kind of party people. If
Eh.
it's no, well, you're
Huh?
still my kind of party people.
Eh.
But you've got some serious catching up to do. But, trigger warning, you might be reminded of that awkward, raunchy, weird, confusing time in life called being a teenager. Adulting's gonna be a breeze. Now, check this out. The cast from Sex Education sent me a video you'll wanna hear. Listen.
Nice. Let's see.
Thanks for the love, Matrei, and hello, TUDUM. I'm Shita Gatwa, and I play Eric.
And I'm Kido William Sterling, and I play Jackson in Sex Education. Season 3 is out in the universe, and I want to say a massive thank you for all of our fans for watching the new season.
Thank you, wonderful, wonderful fans. We love you dearly. Okay, Kido, tell me and tell the world, what was your favorite scene to film or direct this season?
I'd say my favorite scene to film was probably the one that I directed. Yeah, it was probably the school film. Actually, it was a lot of fun.
that director credit onto that CV. Come on.
It was a bit mad. With obviously everyone there, like Chanel, Amy, Chinny, everyone there, bro, like in costumes, looking mad.
Can I just also say that it was a joy to be directed by you, because you directed us as well.
I was a bit
but you smashed it.
Oh,
Smashed it.
How about you? What was your favorite?
Probably the wedding. Obviously, we were filming in Newport, South Wales.
Mad.
Passing as Lagos. I was stressed, bro. But it like turned out beautifully. There was 250 Nigerians on set that day. I just thought, this is so powerful. I'm not Nigerian, but I just felt like to see this culture celebrated on Netflix, on that platform, like it's just really cool. And none of the essays have been on set, but uncles were taking phone calls in the middle of a scene. Uncles taking phone calls in the middle of the scene. People were walking off and leaving. I've got to go to work now. Like the ADs are going mad, but they brought like life to that scene. Like they brought the authenticity.
The energy was there.
The energy.
There was no acting.
There was no acting.
Boy.
There was no acting. There's so we had so much fun making the new season, and I love reading all of the comments online.
Yes, the entire school is shutting down, and the old toilet block has been demolished. But our love for you will never be destroyed. Whatever hope hadn't, may say.
Thanks to everyone, and don't forget, be more Eric.
Nice, quarta temporada. Hoje.
Okay, I don't know about you, but that just made my day. While I
Não é
count
verdade.
down the hours until I can binge another season of Sex Education, I'll be binging all the other amazing young adult shows on Netflix. It's like, tell me you're obsessed without telling me you're obsessed. Take a look.
Tell me you are the biggest fan ever without telling me you're the biggest
I'm the
fan
biggest
ever.
fan of Stranger Things in Portugal. Ah, já tá aqui o Billy.
Don't stop her. You love the idea of me. You love being seen with me, but you don't love me.
That my best friend. She a real bad got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks, now she
I have feelings, bitch.
I'm actually pretty in love with you, turns out.
Já quis fazer 11 no braço, mas pronto.
I love you.
I wolf you.
I wolf you too.
You actually might be the devil.
I am the devil.
I'm the devil.
I'm the devil.
Tell me about a moment that had you shook without actually telling me about a moment that had you shook.
Oh.
Yours truly, Lady Whistledown.
We're all getting the bus.
Fine. Make me your villain.
Paxton?
what's coming up on Netflix without telling me. No, you know what? Actually, just tell me.
Elite!
Is this the legacy we want?
Nice!
Wow, rude.
Elite é fixe, eu gostei.
Bienvenidos a Evento.
Tem alguém na sua casa, os produtores de marketing fizeram aquele filme. Ou série, não sei. Nice. Novidades da Índia. Stranger.
Awesome, Netflix. My social calendar is now booked through and through.
Umbrella Academy, vamos lá. Cadê? Acho que agora é Umbrella Academy. Não, não sei. Não, é a seguir. I don't know. Exato, é a seguir Umbrella Academy.
The story is totally relatable about a girl who was obsessed with her hot neighbor in a non-threatening, non-creepy way, of course. Anyone who's ever fallen in love at first sight will dig it. Everyone who knows anything about the award-winning author behind the film knows that this is a must-see. Here she is now, the amazing Ariana Godoy.
Hi everyone, my name is Ariana Godoy and I'm the author of the book A Través de Mi Ventana, also known as Through My Window, which is being made into a Netflix film coming out very soon. I'm so excited to introduce the cast. Hola chicos.
Hola.
Julio and Clara, how was the experience playing Ares and Raquel?
It was pretty awesome. I had a great time playing Ares because he's a kind of really mysterious guy, also kind of distant.
But he's kind of sweet too. Just like Raquel, she's not as innocent as she seems.
No, he's not that innocent. But we're actually here because we have some great news to share with you guys.
But wait a second. I mean, people here don't really know what A Través de Mi Ventana is. Quizá deberíamos explicárselo, ¿no?
Sí. Okay.
¿Me ayudan a definir A Través de Mi Ventana en una sola palabra?
Sí. Dale, empiezo yo. A ver, atracción.
Yo digo vecinos.
Yo digo amistad.
Yo salseo.
Mucho salseo.
Mucho salseo.
Hermanos.
Hermanos sexys.
Yo digo hielo.
Y fuego.
Excelente. Bueno, Clara y Julio estaban a punto de compartir algo antes de que los interrumpieran.
Gracias.
Así que...
Sabemos que muchos y muchas queréis saber algo muy importante.
Así que nosotros os recomendamos que estéis muy atentos al vídeo que os vamos a poner ahora mismo.
Sí.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Where is Umbrella Academy?
Yo no quería que pasara esto. Yo no quería enamorarme de ti. Yo tampoco lo planeé.
Esto no va a funcionar.
Ya está funcionando. Llámalo pasión, deseo, calentura. Lo que importa es lo que estamos sintiendo.
Así como empieza, termina.
Y algo así no se escapa nunca.
Tengo ganas de más.
Nice.
Esta vez no me vas a engañar, Darío. Porque lo sé todo.
Yo sé todo.
Que no volviste buscando venganza ni justicia. Solo fue por dinero. Sé perfectamente lo de tu herencia. Lo del imperio textil. Lo de los 200 millones de dólares. Por eso fingiste tu muerte y te largaste de México.
Fingir mi muerte. ¿Estás escuchando lo que estás diciendo?
Ay, Alma, lo que más me duele es que no te voy a volver a ver. ¿Qué puta madre es esto, carajo? Este video, esa explosión, no mames, Darío.
Todo lo que dije en ese video es verdad.
Julieta también es verdad, también es parte del plan.
Te equivocas, Julieta no tiene nada que ver en esto.
Julieta, Brenda, Zoe, yo, todas las mujeres que nos hemos cruzado por tu maldita vida, somos parte de ese planecito que tienes con Esteban. Tú no sabes hacer nada por amor. Solo te mueve el puto dinero.
Ey.
¿La verdad eso es lo que crees?
Sí.
¿Quieres ver cómo mando a la mierda esos 200 millones de dólares?
Sí.
Deixem. Ah, vamos lá! Esse aqui são os favorite things. É o fim do Caleb. Desculpa em ter gritado, é que eu sou meio. Com os favorite things eu sou meio putz. Viciada.
All of which belong to my aunts and uncles. I'm talking about India, where there's so much going on for a subcontinent and an ever-growing worldwide diaspora that wants more and more and more. The spotlight is on you, India.
Eu acho que isto vai falar do Enola Holmes 2, se não me engano.
Are we rolling? Yes. At Netflix India, we are always rolling, always writing, always making that intro जो आप skip कर सको. नमस्कार, मैं हूँ राधिका आप्टे. पर इंडिया में लोग मुझे that girl from every Netflix project बुलाते हैं. That's not true, because one really can't keep up with Netflix. Sacred Games से लेकर Mismatched तक, Lust Stories से लेकर Quota Factory तक. आपने किया हुक्म, हमने किया TUDUM. एक बहुत ही पॉपुलर और ग्रेसफुल एक्ट्रेस जिनकी एक झलक के लिए आप करते हो दिन दिन इंतजार, वो अगर आपकी आंखों के सामने से गायब हो जाए तो डर गए. Now imagine कितना डरते if I were माधुरी दीक्षित. चलिए देखते हैं एक झलक उनकी नई नेटफ्लिक्स सीरीज फाइंडिंग अनामिका की.
So tell me, what is it like being Anamika Anand?
It's nice. Honestly, even after all these years, I still can't believe it's true. This life. I feel very blessed.
विशाल भारद्वाज एक जादुई कहानीकार जो जिस भी स्क्रिप्ट पे अपना कैमरा चलाते हैं that turns into gold. वो ला रहे नेटफ्लिक्स के लिए एक स्पाई थ्रिलर मूवी. The cherry on top is that he's also composing the music for it. अब कोई इतना talented कैसे हो सकता है? ये तो एक mystery है, just like the film.
वो सिर्फ मेरा नहीं, पूरे देश का गद्दार है.
My God.
When we say grandeur, सबके जहन में एक ही नाम आता है. His films are like live paintings on canvas-esque
Peixe
sets.
todo.
और अब आ रही उनकी first ever series on Netflix, a magical storyteller और सिनेमा के उस्ताद संजय लीला भंसाली.
When I look back at 25 years, then I think it's
Ah,
very, very
acho que não sei.
precious to me,
Não, não,
these
não
25
sei.
years, because
Isto não sabia a cara dele.
you have to be blessed to be able to get a chance to make a film. And that's why I cling on to the studio, because the studio floor, because that's the most magical, that's my temple, that's my everything. Hiramandi was something that my friend Moin Bey got to me as a 14-page story 14 years ago. And then finally when we presented it to Netflix, and they loved it, they thought it had a great potential to make a mega series. It's very ambitious, it's very big, it's very vast. It tells you of the story of the courtesans pre-independence in Lahore. They kept music and poetry and dance and the art of living, the politics within the kothas and how to emerge as the winner. I hope it's a difficult one, but I hope we come across with fly colors this time.
The stage is set, the lights are on, and with all these upcoming series and films, Netflix is ready. So आप भी तैयार हो जाइए. See you on Netflix. Lights out. Lights out. Oh, of course. At Netflix, lights are never out.
Nice.
आपने किया हुकुम और हमने किया TUDUM.
Animes.
TUDUM.
TUDUM.
Ta-dang. Ta-da. TUDUM. Only at TUDUM. TUDUM.
It's time for the guiltiest of all pleasures. I'm obviously talking about Bridgerton. Now, if you're like me, you watched Bridgerton in a day, or half a day, or during work, whatever. It rocked the world and was one of the most watched Netflix shows ever. And I gotta tell you, the cast has been continuously blown away by your love and support. So, they just want to drop by and say hi to you, the fans, and maybe give you a sneaky little peek at season 2. So, without further ado, here is the cast of Bridgerton.
Hello, I am Nicola Cochran and I play Penelope Featherington.
Hi, I'm Teresa Chandran and I play Edwina Sharma.
Hi, I'm Simone Ashley and I play Kate Sharma.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Bailey and I play Anthony Bridgerton.
When did you know the show was a global phenomenon? What was your response to learning it was a top 10 series in almost every country?
It was bonkers, wasn't it?
It was completely nuts.
Yeah.
There was the fan event.
Yeah.
That happened about a month and a half before the release.
Yeah.
And it was the first time there was 2,000 people who were allowed into this big Zoom.
Yeah.
They unmuted the 2,000 people for like 10 seconds.
And they were streaming and it was wild. And they were so supportive from even before they'd seen a single thing from the show.
It's so grounding, isn't it? When all of that's happened, you go to bed at night and you just think, I'm in something that I'm incredibly proud of.
Okay, so for our new cast, how do you feel about joining the Bridgerton world?
Wow, I feel like really proud. We've spoken about how amazing the show is and the storyline and how inclusive it is, but just as a cast and crew, it's a bunch of really genuinely kind, lovely, down-to-earth people. We're all so supportive of one another.
We were all really excited for you to join. Honestly, since season 1 got announced, I've been getting messages like, who is Kate? And then people were like, is it Simone Ashley? Is it? And I was like, I don't even know. And they were like, you did know. I was like, I promise you I didn't know. But even when you got cast and Mindy Kaling was like, I'm so excited to see a South Asian woman.
Yeah.
And
I just moved into my new apartment and my phone, message from Mindy.
Yeah.
Like what? I don't know, how did you feel?
Well, I think that I never really thought it would happen.
Convidem a gente para live e tal.
We love Jane Austen novels and the Regency period, and I never ever imagined that someone who looked like me would be in those outfits in a show like that. For it to happen, I just couldn't believe it.
Oh, what was your response to Penelope being Lady Whistledown?
Ooh, filming that scene was so fun. I loved it so much.
And also because it was then it was a reshoot, wasn't it?
It was a reshoot in July, so they had filmed a different ending.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Spoil what it was supposed to be.
I'll say it, and then if I can't say it.
Did the rest of the cast know that Penelope was Lady Whistledown?
We did know because it's in the books.
And also I told everyone.
Yeah.
Unlike Penelope, I'm really bad at keeping my own secrets. I'm like, did you know I was Lady Whistledown? Isn't that really cool that I get to do that? Really, I just have the same job, isn't that nice? I literally physically couldn't not tell people.
Okay, ooh, very fun one. What was your favourite fan comment, response, theory that you saw online?
What, you got called by Stephen Colbert the Jonas Brothers of Regency London.
Good.
Yeah.
Regency Jonas Brothers. And then just also being reduced to sideburns, the arty one and the cute one.
Who was your favourite celeb fan?
It's gotta be Kim. Yeah. My close personal friend, Kim Kardashian.
Your best friend?
My best friend, but we have been messaging. She's so nice, but she has a Bridgerton WhatsApp group. Like she's seen it like 6 times or something. Lady Kardashian of Calabasas. Yeah.
What was your favourite scene from season 1?
So any scene, hands down, where the families are together, either Featheringtons or the Bridgertons, because your chemistry as families are just bash, bash, bash. It's amazing. Particularly the scene where Eloise comes in and she's like, "How does a lady come to be with child?"
Yeah.
And like Benedict's like slapping Colin
I
on
love
the
that.
head, and it's such a family.
How would you describe Bridgerton to someone who hasn't seen it before?
Use Chris Van Deusen's answer. It's not your grandmother's period drama. And,
Yeah.
like, that's really true. I always feel like the show is really quietly revolutionary in a lot of the things that it does, and it just doesn't follow the rule book at all.
I would describe it as a carnival of joy.
Yeah.
I have so many friends who are like, okay, period dramas aren't really my thing, and then they watch
They watch
this,
that
and they
and
were
they're
like,
like,
I was hurt.
Façam aí perguntas enquanto também.
It's so progressive.
Eu fiquei bem feliz, foi no início, quando apareceu lá a Mila e tal. Depois apareceu logo o primeiro lugar Stranger Things, nas séries ficou logo o primeiro lugar Stranger Things, eu fiquei, putz, nice. Estou à espera do meu Academy.
You committed quite hard.
Yeah, they've shrunk
Yeah, they're less bit, yeah.
Eu fiquei bem feliz, foi no início.
The Bridgerton and Featherington families have a very unique dynamic. Can you explain the Sharma family dynamic?
Convidem aí cada pessoa que está a ver a live, uma pessoa para ver a live também.
Mary, played by Shelley.
They very much feel like outsiders.
Foi que estou bem à espera também a Academy, não.
Like the core tone. And the
Comentem aí na live para saber que vocês estão a ver
almost
também,
like
se
if
quiserem.
the audience who watched season 1 were kind of put in. They don't really know what's happening, they have their ideas. So I feel like the Sharmas kind of
Queria muito era que o Shadow Extreme visse isto.
Lovely to watch. How does Anthony Bridgerton as a character change this season?
I was about to say something that would have been a spoiler. Don't ask me anything, I'm just going to stay quiet. Without any spoilers. He gets to deal with a lot of things that I think he hasn't been given the space to deal with.
Yeah, the onion's being peeled, isn't it?
The onion is.
Vão comentando aí e votarem se quiserem também.
Tears.
Oh yeah!
Because obviously, I'm completely aware of the toxicity and the
Yeah,
control and the
sure.
manipulation of his actions in series 1.
Mhm.
But I've never doubted him being a brilliant and
Yeah.
person. It's just,
Totally.
and I think that's what is fascinating about the show, is that it's,
Yeah, it's not afraid to make the characters do unlikable things.
and there's such
you know?
external circumstances by
Yeah.
which these people just get trapped.
The final question. So, Cantony is the most anticipated couple of the entire book series, except for Penelope and Colin. It's exactly what's written here, so I had to. Okay, what are the fans in store for? Ooh.
A lot of arguing.
Volatility.
Yeah, they challenge each other.
It's very passionate.
Yeah.
But it's great seeing someone like Kate being stand up Anthony and like, not knowing how to sort of deal with that. He's like met someone who's really his match. It's like a puzzle. It fits together.
Aww.
Or does it? As an alternative.
We've been hard at work filming.
Vou comentando aí coisas também.
Can't wait for you to see what
Quero andar a falar com os inscritos e com as pessoas que estão a ver.
Now I'm
Nice.
to share with you this exclusive first look at Bridgerton season 2.
O que vai dar agora? Que série? O filme? Ah, yeah.
I can hear
Mas que diz que série que vai dar?
You.
Pardon me, my lord.
I never got your name. I was wondering if we'd meet again.
So you might discern if my wit is acceptable, my manners genteel.
You were eavesdropping.
It was hardly an effort, seeing as you were proclaiming your many requirements for a wife, loud enough for the entire party to hear.
You take issue with my requirements?
I take issue with any man who views women merely as chattels and breeding stock.
None of that was meant for
Viscount Bridgerton, yes. When you manage to find this paragon of virtue, whatever makes you think she will accept your suit?
Are the young ladies of London truly so easily won by a pleasing smile and absolutely nothing more?
So you find my smile pleasing?
I find your opinion of yourself entirely too high. Your character is as deficient as your horsemanship. I shall bid you good night.
Coitado.
Ooh, that clip is sure to get Lady Whistledown's quill moving. And it's thrilling to finally see Kate Sharma on screen. I see you, girl. Represent. And with that, I'm sad to say
And what
my
is
hosting
now?
gig is up. But worry not, I'm leaving you in totally
Emily in
good
Paris.
hands. Because stepping up to the plate for the next hour, you've got Finn and Caleb
Ah.
from Stranger Things, which is one of my personal faves here on Netflix. Be sure to stay tuned
Nice,
for more
so
surprises and
Caleb.
exclusive footage
You
on some
finished
really
ratings?
terrific shows and films coming soon. And now, here are the coolest kids on the block, Finn and Caleb.
Vamos lá!
Have fun.
Divirtam-se, fins. Vamos lá, Stranger Things. Stranger Things again, let's
Thank you so much
go!
for that intro. You did a superb job, which means that there's some pressure on us to do the same. Got this. Ta-dum. Ta-dum.
Ta-dum.
Oh my God, that'll never get easy.
Nice.
Hey everybody, we are so excited to be here with you to announce the next hour. So check out this lineup.
Yeah, Sandman,
Anime,
Cobra Kai,
Vikings Valhalla,
Arcane,
Reality,
Cowboy Bebop,
and more original shows and films coming to Netflix.
I'm already loving this whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, I can tell. And don't forget the latest from Chris Hemsworth.
How could I forget? How could I possibly forget the dreaminess, Chris?
Yeah, speaking of dreams, first up is a dream come true for fans of the comic book series The Sandman.
Nice segue, Finn. But yeah, it only took something like 30 years to get this fan favorite to the screen. It's the live-action adaptation of a masterpiece that has shaped comics, literature, and pop culture.
Nice.
Everybody, please welcome
Sei,
the
já sei
mastermind behind
dos
Sandman
quadrinhos para
Comics,
aqui.
Neil Gaiman, who's joining us right now.
Hello,
Com
thank
música no
you.
Stranger Things de fundo.
The journey to this point has indeed been a long one. It started, for me at least, in the dark, distant recesses of the 1980s, before many of you in this
Anos
audience
80, o que é que vai
were even born.
lembrar anos 80
But
Stranger
this
Things?
decades-long gestation, I think, was in fact a bit of a blessing.
Okay.
The team at Netflix, Alan, David, and I have been able to make something that was true to the comics while still being fantastic television. And honestly, I think this is how it was always supposed to happen. With these actors, with this production, with this weird and wonderful team of people who've had their minds lost in the dreaming since I put it on the page. Adapting The Sandman for this series has been a labor of love. I've been working with the team at Netflix since day one with the goal of shaping a story that's authentic to what makes it the Sandman story that people love, while also giving us a wider perspective on this world than ever, and knowing that there are surprises in store for even the most dedicated fans. And what's astounded me through this process was how often it felt like I was walking around inside the comics. Everything from the sets to the costumes to the effects felt it had been plucked from my imagination, from the world that the original artists of Sandman drew for us. Walking onto the set of the Undercroft, as we called it, the place that Morpheus is held prisoner, looking at this spooky place beneath the manor house in England, I was transported back 30 years. It was like I was there. And of course, there was a massive responsibility on our shoulders when it came to casting characters that fans have loved and nurtured for over 30 years. I was as concerned about getting it right as any of you out there. I needn't have worried. This is an astonishing cast. They've made people who once upon a time only lived in my head breathe and talk and walk around and break your hearts. And the most important piece of casting, because if he wasn't right, nothing would be right, was Dream of the Endless himself, Tom Sturridge. He's here now with a surprise for you all, I might add, and I would love to introduce you to him. Tom.
Hey everybody, and thank you, Neil.
I stand here before you beyond anything else as a supreme
Sandman.
fan of Sandman. These are books that I adore, I revere,
nice,
and I love. And to have the opportunity to live inside of them for these past few months has been the great privilege of my career. When I found out that I'd been asked to play Dream, I was terrified of a moment like this because I know how important he is to you, simply because of how important he is to me. All I have wanted to do is honor that passion for Neil and for all of you. So, here he is. What I'm about to show you is an exclusive preview of a moment that sets the whole saga in motion. I hope you enjoy it.
Nice.
Tonight, we will achieve what no one has even attempted. We will summon and imprison death. I give you a coin made from a stone. And I give you a feather pulled from an angel's wing. I give you the blood.
Isto é satanismo.
my veins. We summon you together.
Death has family, desire, destiny, despair.
Which one have I got?
Dream. You're gonna need all the help you can get.
So when I said that some scenes felt like they were plucked from the pages of the comics, well, that's what I meant. You've just got to see Charles dance as Roderick Burgess, and you heard the voice of Boyd Holbrook, who plays the very dangerous nightmare, known as the Corinthian. Now, there's another Sandman character who is especially dear to my heart, and I know she's dear to the hearts of many of you out there. Dream's closest sibling among the Endless, his sister, Death. And Kirby Howell-Baptiste has made this essential role her own. She gets to embody the kindness, the warmth, and the humanity that I imagined Death might have when I first wrote her so long ago, and she does it with warmth and with charm. I'm very pleased to introduce to you Kirby Howell-Baptiste.
Thank you, Neil. And hello, everybody out there. I'm thrilled to be here and to be sharing the stage with both of these wonderful people. Death of the Endless is, to say the least, a character with a profound legacy who has brought real comfort to so many people. This role was a responsibility as well as a privilege, and I can promise you I did not take that lightly. Something that made this challenge possible was that this conceptually and historically frightening character had such a capacity for love, which made me love her back. I'm so thrilled to be able to share this whole series with the world soon enough. But before then, and not to one-up you, Tom, I have something else to announce for the fans. Our Sandman social handles are now live. You can find more first looks and teasers, and I hear they have some really out-of-this-world content planned, which is going to debut there and nowhere else. So, go to Instagram at the Sandman Official and on Twitter at Netflix_Sandman right after this event. Thank you all again.
Nice.
Keep watching TUDUM.
Oh.
Cobra Kai is coming up.
Nice, Cobra Kai. Fish. What is this? Cobra Kai fish. What is this? Por que está um tigre aí no meio da cidade? Vai-se lá saber. Música agradável. Ainda hoje.
Hi everyone, are you enjoying TUDUM so far?
Yes.
My name is Enuko Mei Kurono. I'm Netflix Anime's official VTuber and channel ambassador who of course loves anime. I am so excited to be here on the TUDUM stage today to celebrate our anime titles with everyone and share some exciting news. Okay, let's kick things off with a sneak peek at an exciting new anime series, Super Crooks.
Hello everyone, my name is
Nunca nem vi.
どうも堀本信です。こんにちは。よろしくお願いします。
and welcome to the Super Crooks panel at TUDUM Worldwide.
最初にマークさんからプロットをいただいたんですね。すごくやっぱりマークさんワールドで、まずそれを読んでまずすごく興奮しましたし、これをどういうふうにアニメーションで表現しようかっていう考えるのがすごく楽しかったです。
Like nobody can direct action like Japanese anime guys. You know, it's like they're the best in the world at making action really exciting. So there's all the violence you want from these things, but also all the laughs that you want from these things too. So it's a great time.
じゃあマークさんに、これからスーパークルックスを見る人のためにアニメのスーパークルックスを一言で表現するならどう、表現されるかというのをお聞きしたいです。
I would say for anyone who loves crime stories, and if anyone's a little bored with superheroes, now you can get a chance to see the bad guys. This is where the bad guys win. That makes it immediately exciting.
Now let's move on to Ultraman. The long-awaited second season is finally coming in 2022.
皆さんこんにちは、木村良平です。トゥドゥン楽しんでますか？僕がウルトラマン早田真二郎を演じたネットフリックスアニメシリーズウルトラマンはですね、2019年に全世界配信を開始し、その年アニメで見られた作品としてナンバー1を飾りました。その待望のシーズン2が2022年に再び戻ってきます。それじゃ最後にウルトラマンポーズとセリフでお別れしましょう。俺たちがウルトラマンだ。
Gretzko, our special guest and star of the hit anime series, Gretzko, currently in its third season. Next up, we have Koji Yamamoto, producer of 2020's A Whisker Away.
大好きだよ、太郎。
これは私ムゲが大好きな男の子に会うため猫になるちょっと不思議な物語。
皆さんこんにちは、山本浩二と言います。企画会社のツインエンジンという会社とアニメーションスタジオのスタジオコロイドの代表をしております。今日はよろしくお願いします。
無限大謎人間はいらないんだってさ。
泣きたい私は猫をかぶるをネットフリックス映画という形で公開して一番感じたことは、ネットフリックスが世界中に新しいお客さんをつなげてくれているんだなということです。ペンギンハイウェイ、泣きたい私は猫をかぶる新作、すべて世界中のお客さんに一人でも多くの人に見てもらいたいと思っています。
泣きたい私は猫をかぶる。
いらっしゃいませ。お一人様ですか？
What the hell?
Next up is Bright Samurai Soul.
É bastante terror aquilo. Vai ser jumpscare aqui na tela, não sei porquê. Mandem mensagem se quiserem falar e tal, eu vou estar a responder a tudo.
Raiden, an orc who is sick of killing people. And Sonya, an elf girl with a wand that has a mysterious power. I can't wait to watch Bright Samurai Soul when it hits Netflix October 12th. That sounds like Super Sailor Moon.
The pretty guardian in a sailor suit. Und ich kämpfe für Liebe und Gerechtigkeit. Super Sailor Moon! Kimi kawatte, Ashakia!
I'm Maitreyi Ramakrishnan from Never Have I Ever, and I
Eu
am so
nunca.
excited to introduce
Já é
and
muito foda
host
essa
our
série.
next panel, the Super Sailor Moon panel, in celebration of Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Eternal the movie.
Sério, o
Now
filme
streaming
já é
on
sério.
Netflix.
Já é muito foda.
Today we're here to celebrate this iconic character as well as the latest installment in the hugely successful franchise, Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Eternal the movie. And I am thrilled to be joined by none other than the global voice cast of Usagi Tsukino. Hey everybody!
皆さんこんにちは、美少女戦士セーラームーンスーパーセーラームーン役の三井志琴乃です。今日は世界中の人たちとセーラームーン愛を語り合えるのとっても楽しみにしています。またセーラームーンができるっていうのも本当に日本をはじめもう世界の方のセーラームーンを愛しているパワーのおかげだなと思って本当に感謝でいっぱいです。
Nice. Coming up later, Bra Academy.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Oh, I have a secret to tell you before I go.
What?
We have some more surprises for you on Netflix anime. Only at TUDUM. See you next time. Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Keep watching TUDUM for a special announcement
Oh.
about the upcoming film.
My God. Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai
I know
mesmo.
you guys want to see a sneak
Olha.
peek of season 4
Oh,
of
Finn.
Cobra Kai, and so do we, but for some reason that I'll never understand, Netflix put the cast in charge of getting us the footage, and
Finn Wolfhard.
we haven't received it yet, right?
Oh yeah.
Como é que eles transfer things? I don't know.
Let's give Jacob a call.
Quer dizer, saiu teaser há pouco, mas...
You there, bud?
Yo, Finn, Caleb, what's up, guys?
Hey, Jacob.
Hey.
You know what's up with the teaser video? Everyone's kind of waiting.
Right, a big video. Yeah, we never really gave that to you guys, huh?
Yeah. Can you just email me that video file?
Ooh, sorry, no can do. Internet and stuff, it could get hacked and fall into the wrong hands, so.
We're literally showing it to the world as soon as we have it.
You know, and besides, email is way too slow. You need it immediately. And I have the team that can get that done. Don't worry about a thing, boss.
Whoa.
Nice.
No bosses here. Just two dudes trying to give the fans what they want.
Pois.
You got it, boss.
Cobra Kai, vamos lá.
All right, team. Netflix needs our teaser all the way on the other side of the lot. And they need it now.
Nice.
It's top secret, it's risky, and one of us may not come back alive. So who's in?
Let's do it.
Wait, come back alive? Great. I already downloaded the video file into VHS.
Why?
Because it'll be awesome. But we need to look the part. So, suiting up montage?
Yeah? Let's go! Cobra Kai. Kai mesmo.
Too much?
É,
Possibly.
pouco.
But I like it. Looks good.
Essa aqui estava aqui no trailer do TUDUM.
Hey, Tanner. Hey, Sean.
Hey.
What's up, brother man? We still doing lunch today?
Eu gostei foi do Stranger Things já no início. Top demais. Viram lá quem apareceu, né? Top.
Okay, let's do this.
Exato, estava no trailer lá do TUDUM. Comentem aí na live se quiserem. Se não quiserem, não comentem, mas.
What are you doing? You're still walking.
É, já olhou.
Get down.
É lixoso. É, acabou.
Okay. I'm in position. Getaway car, are you in position? Quiet. Okay, cover me. I'm going in.
Oh, hey, is that a delivery? I can help you with that.
No, this is a tape. I mean, it's a grape. Like, small fruit. Go away, please. Okay. The egg has fallen out of the nest, and the wolf is very hungry, super hungry. Can you get me now? Find me out of here.
Ei. Ei. Não vamos ser teaser.
Sorry, bud.
Roll him up.
Sorry, boss, but that's gonna be a no-go on the tape drop-off. There's no way to put this, but it's Smash City.
Is what?
It's Puzzle Pieces USA. Ding ding, next up, Crunchville. Yeah, tape shards everywhere. Un cassette omelette. Celluloid sandwich.
Eu fui no olhar.
Please advise.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't matter. We asked somebody else the second this got dramatic.
Yo! Tanner? How'd you pull that off?
I emailed it.
Yeah, right, I guess that's one way to do it. Hey, boss, you wouldn't mind having a hard copy?
Yeah, we're good.
Copy, 10-4. Spy team out. Enjoy, everyone! Enjoy!
Thank you!
Here it is.
Nice!
The official teaser for Cobra Kai Season 4.
Vamos já ver então? Nice.
Many of us used to be enemies.
Eram.
Our rivalries don't need to last forever. The all-valid
Eles são.
tournament is just a few months away.
Só que
Stakes
não.
are higher than they've ever been. We know that Cobra Kai is going to use every dirty trick in the book. There's only one way we're going to be able to beat them.
By kicking their asses so hard, they shit themselves.
Ah, eu adoro aquele cabelinho em pé dele.
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Acho meio puxado, mas...
In a measured and organized approach.
We bite first.
They're not the only ones teaming up.
If you would have told me a year ago that our family's safety depended on winning a karate tournament, I would have thought you were joking. Here we are, living in the Twilight Zone.
Nice. Oh.
You're hoping if you spin the chamber enough times, you're gonna catch a bullet.
Morreu. Morreu.
Tyler?
Or not?
You drown, not by falling into the river, but by staying submerged in it.
Mas eu já não estava a sair de ferimentos e tal.
Hello, TUDUM. I'm Chris Hemsworth, coming to you from Australia, where I'm about to reunite with my good friends, director Sam Hargrave and producers Joe and Anthony Russo, to begin filming Extraction 2. Yes, Tyler Rake is alive and well and ready to take on his next mission. And if you thought our first film pushed the limits, just wait until you see what Sam and I have planned for this next installment. I also want to personally give a special thanks to all the fans. It's because of your reaction to the first film and your support that Tyler Rake lives on in the sequel, so thank you very much. Speaking of fans,
I have nothing but admiration for this next group. Some of the biggest and baddest action stars in film today. Some of my favourite actors, though I do have to say one in particular
mas as minhas
stands
atrizes
out.
favoritas, Millie Brown.
She might be my wife, but that's beside the point. To
Millie
kick off
Brown,
the next
if
TUDUM
you're
panel,
watching
it is
this,
Netflix-owned, Bose
I love you.
St. John.
You're my favorite actress.
Thanks so much, Chris.
You and Sadie.
Let's bring out our
And actors is Finn Wolfhard and Noah Snap.
Charlize
And
Theron,
Gaten Bataras.
Numi Rapace, Regina King, Nathalie Emmanuel, Zazie Beetz, and Elsa
Pataki.
We are some tough women here talking about tough characters. So I'm really excited to talk to you about badass women.
Nice.
Yay, here we go. So sometimes we think of the idea
Vou
of
sair daqui para o inglês.
toughness as just that, you know, using your body.
In
but
Russia,
there are often times
Russian.
when physical toughness is also expressed in a different way. Is there a particular character that you have played that you think really embodies toughness?
I just think as actors, you have to have a certain level of mental toughness just to endure everything that we have to do to make it believable, and then still also operate in our own regular lives and not let regular life stuff bleed into what's going on when you're on set.
I feel like what most of my characters have had in common is that they are survivors and they fight until, you know, there's nothing left to fight for. So I think I always try to go to a place in myself where it's emotionally and psychologically kind of credible and that I
Nice.
can relate to it, if that makes sense.
There's no celebration of something like toughness
Comentem aí o que
without
estão a achar disto.
watching vulnerability
Mas sejam
and
sinceros mesmo, por
failure,
favor.
and watching a character kind of go through that arc, that full narrative of earning their toughness.
Espero que isto fale do One It One A
Let's talk about this
e
combination of physical toughness and unlocking emotion.
do
You
Umbrella
have
Academy.
to train, I'm assuming, very hard for some of these characters. So in that training, have you found that the physicality of it has helped you to unlock emotion?
I like pushing my body. I think if you want to play in the sandbox, you got to be ready for some, not being able to like sit down. That's when it gets really juicy and fun, because so much of fighting style, how a person fights, will say so much about who they are.
With Army of Thieves, we were doing quite extensive kind of training. We were doing like gun handling and team scenarios where you all come in and you're like scanning a room and learning all these kind of like army tactics, really. And the idea that you are part of a unit and how every person's kind of what they do essentially affects you. And so that was a really great team building.
Já estamos a mais 2 horas de live, meu Deus.
Do you recall a time when you felt your most courageous?
I had one that is like monkey bars, but like a very big distance. And you have to do it with one hand and jump one at the other one. And one is a huge distance, so we had to train it a little bit. And I was like, I'm not giving up on doing this. And I remember just having like, my hands would wouldn't open it, seriously. It looks amazing, but I would never thought I would do that, seriously.
Wow. Elsa, did you feel like that show, The Ultimate Warrior, where, that competition show where people are doing it?
That's exactly, exactly the same, you're like, oh, this is real now.
I feel like in all stunt things I've done, I sustain injuries to a degree, whether I throw out an arm or I've gotten burns from bullet shells.
That's why you don't feel those things until you get back home.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Where did it come from? I didn't even, what?
It's true. You don't really feel it in the moment. But it's exhilarating when you are in the moment. And I will say that for me, I feel very strong.
What is the appeal of this type of role? I mean, it's physical, it's mental, it's perhaps injuries for life. What's the appeal?
It's that old, saying, find something that doesn't feel like work. And so that's what it feels like.
I think it's the challenge. I love action movies. I love them. So to just being able to do it and just prove yourself and prove the world that we can do it, no?
Absolutely. I mean, we're all artists. I just think because we're approaching things as the artists that we are, we want it to be a new, beautiful painting. And or provocative painting. It's definitely rewarding. I agree, Elsa.
You know, this action stuff, like I have a background in dance and I've always been very physical and I enjoy it. Like I enjoy it. I'm like, how can I stretch myself in a new way and like challenge myself, do things I've not done before and sort of maybe fall and hurt myself and then I'll try again and maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. There's a lot of enjoyment that can come from that.
I've always loved how you through your body can kind of go deeper into stuff. So I try to do as many of my fight scenes as they allow me to do, because if I can do it, it will be like a realness and an urgency to it. To see action and actors doing it, and
Esse
you can
repositório
feel
fazia
the
tudo
blood in their mouth,
para
you can smell the sweat, you
para
can feel the
ter
pain.
bom
Training like, because I don't think us
bom take
mortal
para ficar bem.
humans understand what it really takes to get into shape for
Custa
the characters and the roles that
ficar
you
para
use.
ficar
So,
bem.
what is it like?
As you say, there's hours and hours that you start like 6 weeks before and you go for like 3 or 4 hours every day learning all your fights, which is like also in your head. Apart from your lines, it's all this memorized of all the movements that you have. It's like a dance, but you have to know them all and you have to do it like right, the other and the other. Okay, now it goes that. So it's a lot of like brain burning, and you have your diet and then you go home and you have to put the kids to bed. It's like
Every single day I drive in my car and I go, God, I'm really lucky that I am in my 40s and I get to go and kick some ass today. Like I drop my kids off at preschool and then I go to a gym for 4 hours. I'm the luckiest girl in the whole wide world.
Love that. Charlize, I love Andy. The feeling was instant. I was here for Andy. How are you feeling about this next installment? Because I cannot wait. I am so excited.
Yay, no pressure, huh? Yeah, listen, I mean, once I realized that she was, like everybody, immortal, questioning why she was here, what her purpose was. And for her, obviously, not being able to die was a burden. And so how do you then lose the thing that you don't want and realize that you actually do want it and that you should have probably been more grateful towards it? And so once we figured out her immortality and making her mortal again, she became very human in that moment.
Oh, I mean, I'm so here for it, okay? Andy in the old guard, so.
Thank you.
We're ready.
Yay.
Okay, so now Regina and Zazie, I've heard so much about your film, The Harder They Fall. I think we're all very excited to see how you interact and how y'all fight. So maybe we can look at a clip that you have together.
Kill him.
I mean,
so cool.
I'm terrified, and I'm also very excited for this film. Y'all crushed that scene.
And we had 2 awesome stunt doubles.
Yes.
I'm so excited. I'm so thrilled for it. I mean, knowing that it's also
I'm so excited
primarily
for
all
Stranger
black
Things.
cast, I think is fantastic, obviously, in this genre. Can you talk to us a little bit about what made it really special for you, given that this is an old genre seen in a new way?
What I really love about this film is that it's simply bringing to light the existence of Black cowboys, of Black people in the West. 25% of the cowboys were Black. A lot of them ex-slaves, a lot of them free people who just moved to the West because there was more opportunity, less law, and people could build.
And as most projects are, I mean, I'm attracted to ensemble pieces. Trudy and Mary and Cuffy, all 3 of these women, their existence is not based on any man. They're no one's wife, they're no one's mother, they're full women. And the women that they are has nothing to do with the man that they're with. And I think that was very unique to see that many female characters that move like that in the same space. That was exciting.
Oh, that's super exciting. Gosh, I mean, y'all are both just bad as hell in this film. Just love it. All right, Natalie, now you began your career in musicals and in the theater, and now you are a bona fide action star. We have proof, so I think we should look at the clip and see you in full action.
My God.
How fun.
It's so fun. It's so technical, and where you place a punch, where you elbow someone, you're literally talking about sort of inches from a person's face. It's quite terrifying, and you get tired and then you accidentally hit the guy in the face. These guys are like, it's fine, I get hit all the time. And I'm like, yeah, that might be true, but I don't want to be the one that does it.
So what about times when you have gotten hurt?
I've actually got a scar right here from a shell of from a machine gun fire. Hit me, like the shrapnel from that was in my arm. That was a real wake-up call of actually how dangerous some of these stunts are and some of these things are, because that could have hit anywhere.
Yeah, I've had 3rd-degree burns from shell casings. I fell on my top, burned my boobs really bad. I still have a scar. I've chipped my teeth.
We shot a scene in a tunnel, and there's rebels running in the tunnel, and we're hiding under this blanket. And then one of the rebels breaks the window and pulls the blanket away. And I'm hiding on the blanket, looking right into the camera, and the camera gets stuck in the blanket. So when he rips the blanket off, the camera just rams into my face. And I got double fractured nose and a concussion. So I was it was blood everywhere. And it was chaos.
Well, I think I have sustained an injury during this panel because there's now a permanent crease in my forehead from looking at y'all confused at the fact that you choose to do this. Well, Elsa, one of my favorite characters is the one you played in Fast and Furious franchise. How did that role prepare you for the character you played in Interceptor?
We had a SWAT team just training us for a few days, how to move, how to just get in a room and just how you hold the gun, how you just defend yourself, all the movements that you do, how you clear the space, and all those amazing movements that you were
my God,
it's really
so much
more complicated
things
that you won't ever think.
Well, look, something
this is so
fun for
big,
y'all to create
so
for
giant.
us and for us to enjoy watching. So thank you very
Já
much.
apareceu Umbrella Academy? Não, ainda não.
Thanks. Thank you all for joining
Mas
us.
vai
This
aparecer.
was the best time.
Vai aparecer no futuro.
Now, missing from this action-packed panel was Halle Berry,
Tipo,
who's got her
logo no início
hands
apareceu a minha série favorita, Stranger Things, e também já apareceu lá Casa de Papel. Muito fixe. Gostei bem. Acho mesmo que estou por as minhas perspectivas. Não, expectativas. Fogo, já estou a falar mal e tudo.
Here we go, guys. Pictures up. Pictures up. We are rolling.
This movie has been a labor of love for me.
Being both actor and director is one of the hardest things I've ever done. Directing was certainly a new challenge to face, a new battle to win. I've spent my career making a way out of no way. But directing has given me the opportunity to tell a story through my own lens.
Nice.
I love the fight genre because we're all fighting for something. Whether it be to be seen or heard, we're all fighting to survive. This film is about a woman of color, which gives this age-old genre a new perspective. It's also about fighting to be a mother. It's about redemption and last chances.
Nice.
It's about watching the human spirit triumph over adversity.
What the hell? Foi agora que confundi um pouco. Nice. Oh, cachorrinho. I love Netflix too.
Beautiful.
What are your favorite Netflix shows?
I would have to say Cobra.
I think Stranger Things or The Umbrella Academy.
Absolutely love watching Emily in Paris. It's Outer Banks.
What is Stranger Things? The Umbrella Academy. Nice.
The characters, they are iconic.
Concord.
I've watched my favorite show on Netflix at least 3 to 4 times over.
I blew through Sweet Tooth like in one night. And it was so easy. It wasn't like forced. I loved it. It was very pure.
My family and I love to just like sit and we watch it all day.
Tadam! Babum! Até diz mal! Tadam! League of Legends, it's a game. Espera, é um jogo. Ah, ok. Eu sou gamer, eu já joguei, já.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you got mine.
Ah, mine too.
Okay, I didn't, know you were the gamer type.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really dressed in the, attire. But,
Nice! Sou fim de jogo, vou jogar com ele.
to be a gaming type. You love it any which way.
Arcane comes from the global phenomenon
League of Legends.
It's one of the most popular games in the world.
Concordo.
It's an animated series that follows the origins of 2 iconic league champs and the power that will tear them apart. All in a world that is beautifully animated.
Arcane is complex, layered, and completely unpredictable. This is an
Putz,
event series set in the
esse é
League
um
of
dos meus
Legends
atores
universe.
favoritos, Final
The
Far.
League of Legends and Arcane. That's
E
the
que é
best of both worlds, gaming and TV.
claro.
Here it is, the utopian opus.
Só faltava aparecer uma. Já apareceu a meu, só faltava a Sadie Fogo.
When I was a kid, me and my sister, we played a game where we pretended to chase monsters away.
Nice. Ah, é sério? Pensei que era jogo, fogo.
Monster's gonna get you when I'm here.
Nice.
And a real monster showed up. I have to find her.
The world's growing smaller every day. Up there on the surface, the topsiders are leaving the undercity further behind.
I believe I've discovered something incredible. A way to harness magic through science.
You don't understand what's at stake. Power doesn't come to those who are born strongest. It comes to those who will do anything to achieve it. Imagining yourself a hero. Then
Nope.
what are you waiting for?
Este ano ainda.
Lives may be lost. The undercity cannot be controlled.
Then we have to go in by force.
What have you done with my sister?
I'll give her your regards.
This cycle of violence will never stop.
Ah, está aqui é. Ai! Está lá na foto do League of Legends, eu acho. Wildcraft.
Don't ever lose it. Protect the family.
Are we Still sisters.
Yes.
Nothing is ever going to change that.
Quem, League of Legends. Nice. Eu jogava o jogo, série. Não é dos meus jogos favoritos, mas nice. Top. TUDUM. Ei, já vão remixar isto, né? Não. Novo conteúdo coreano, really? Todos os meses. Outubro. E se eu ler isto tudo? Depois claro, my name. Dezembro. Olha, em 2022 o que mais quero saber é mesmo o Stranger Things. Se adiarem a data de lançamento para 2023, senhora Netflix, não faça isso. Tenho que processar-vos se fizerem isso. Estou a falar a sério. Tenho que processar-vos.
투둠 글로벌 팬 이벤트에 오신
아,
전
estes
세계
são
넷플릭스
os...
팬 여러분,
Não,
저는
não sei.
진행을 맡은 우주대스타 김희철입니다.
Sim,
반갑습니다.
저는 카이입니다.
넷플릭스로 이어진 전 세계의
My God.
축제인 투둠의 MC를 맡게 되어 정말 영광입니다.
네, 맞습니다. 네, 전 세계에 한국의 컨텐츠를 알리는 이 자리에 서니 정말 자랑스럽고 영광인데요.
네, 이젠 K-팝을 넘어서 K 컨텐츠까지 많은 사랑을 받고 있잖아요.
네.
넷플릭스를 통해
No, I just want to see the Bra Academy.
그래서 오늘 투둠에서 넷플릭스 팬들의 사랑을 보답하는 의미로 아주
Let's
특별한
go Netflix. Let's go to them.
네, 앞으로 공개될
Let me to see Bra Academy. The Bra Academy teaser.
글로벌 대세로 떠오른 한국 배우들의 일상도 엿볼 수 있는 특별한 시간을 준비했으니까요. 많은 기대 부탁드릴게요. 그럼 지금 바로 시작해 볼까요? 투둠.
A person.
사장님 만나러 왔는데.
Nem falou, nem abriu a boca para fora.
사장님하고 멜로 찍는 사이? 대장님은 그쪽이 아니고. 안거 어딨니?
없어. 가.
아무한테나 손대지 말라고 못 배웠나?
É no que dá, né?
예, 망고 약 들고 튀어나올 겁니다. 준비들 하십시오.
É no que dá ser segurança. Já está inconsciente, já está, prontos. Trabalho concluído. Caraças, fogo, o meu microfone também. Não ajuda muito. Isso é uma faca? Nice. Ah, ok, não. My name. Stranger. Para viajar, bueno, José. Number Academy, coming soon. Big Mouth. Ei, Big Mouth, não gosto.
시리즈
Number Academy daqui a pouco.
넷플릭스에서 10월 15일에 만나볼 수 있으니까 조금만 더 기다려주세요.
부산행으로 K
não sabe quando, mas
이정표를 세운 연상호
acho que sei o que é isto.
지옥 넷플릭스에서 공개됩니다. 지금 바로 만나보시죠.
Não, não é o que estou a pensar, não. Tinha confundido.
먼저 천사가 나타나서 예언을 합니다.
What?
먼저 예언을 듣는 수치인의 이름을 이야기하게 돼요. 누구누구 닮은 당신은 연날 몇 시에 죽는다. 그리고 지옥에 간다. 그리고 그 시간이 되면 그 예언은
Putz.
지옥의 사자들을 통해 이루어집니다.
Se isto durar 6 horas, eu faço 6 horas de live, não quero nem saber. Fazer 6 horas de live se isto tudo durar o tempo que durar. Oh, what is this? Vai morrer este tempo? Vai tudo morrer este tempo. It's the end of the world. An apocalypse. Zumbi, né? I don't know. Que é isto? My god. Coisa estranha. Os carros param também. Que bom. Fujam disto. Porquê que os bichos estão atrás do homem? Eis a questão. Putz. Foi queimado ou o que? Não percebi bem. Eu quero é saber para quem é que vai para o Fire Club. Já sei que o Mike, não sei, o Dustin tenho certeza que vai. Vikings. Putz. Where is the Umbrella Academy?
Hey, I'm Sam Collette. I play Leif Erikson.
Nice.
I'm Frida Gustafsson and I play Freydis Eriksdotter in Vikings Valhalla.
I'm Leo Suter and I play Harold Hardrada. I can't wait for fans to see what we've been getting up to.
So check out this first look.
Nice, mais clipe. A única coisa é que este TUDUM tem clipes.
You captained your boat all the way from Greenland. Who are you? I'm Leif.
You are Leif?
Why are you here?
I'm a stranger.
This fight you talk about is mine.
Change is happening, and we must be ready.
The Vikings are still one people. Now is our time to make history.
Isto é uma série ou filme, não sei, que nunca nem vi. Nunca nem vi isto. Só na Netflix no 2022. Está tudo em 2022 agora. Ativa as legendas. Estou com as legendas ativadas, uai.
Jolien sidder stadig på hug ved livet og peger nu på noget, som Gens må vende sig om for at se.
Hvad er det der? Que é
To
aquilo?
mørkebrune kastanjer er placeret oven på hinanden.
Vou dizer o que eu digo aos meus amigos. Se não sabem o que é, não toquem.
Bestående af 2 kugler og 4 grene. Helt almindeligt, men et øjeblik får den
É uma criatura SCP, querem ver?
uden hun kan forklare hvorfor. Jeg
Nå,
hedder
nå.
Søren Svejstrup, og det er mig, der har skrevet Kastanjemand. I Skandinavien, og nok især i Danmark, er det sådan, at hvert efterår, så har vi jo en tradition for, at vi går ud i skovene og samler de her nedfaldende kastanjer.
Olha, grande tradição,
Får
fogo.
mig til at tænke mig lidt om. Så synes jeg også, der er noget ret scary over kastanjemænd. Især når jeg ser på den måde, man
Pessoas estão a ver a live, se quiserem comentar, podem.
Der er noget morbidt over det. Og så begynder
I
jeg at tænke
like talk with you.
hvad er kastanjemanden egentlig? Hvad er det for en urkraft, der er bag? Er han børnenes ven, eller er han noget helt andet? Men det er også en historie om en familie, der har forsøgt at komme videre i livet.
Ei, para ver,
Bedre,
Alexia.
bag sig. Problemet er, da en af de her kastanjemænd begynder at dukke op, så er den forsynet med et bestemt fingeraftryk. Og det fingeraftryk tilhører en pige, som familien troede var dræbt og væk for altid.
Então como é que isto funciona? Captada foi?
I en historie som Kastanjemanden er der en bad guy, som får blodet til at fryse til is. Ikke? Men selv bad guys er jo mennesker. Og i den der tusmørke zone, som barndommen nogle gange kan være, hvor man jo laver kastanjemænd, og der formes man som menneske. Og nogle gange så bliver man et helt menneske, når man kommer ud af barndommen. Andre gange så er man følelsesmæssigt deform. Og det er jo også en slags urkraft at slippe løs. På den måde kan kastanjemanden jo blive en enorm modstand.
Manchester Man. 아너야 Netflix.
투둠을 시청하고 계십니다.
What is now?
After that, I don't want.
Finally, Finn Welfare.
This is as real as it gets, dude.
I think it's.
Did you watch Tiger King last year, like the world did?
Yeah, while playing Floor is Lava in my house. Now that
Hey.
was the hottest show
So
on
the-
Netflix.
Nice. So like where you jump from couch cushion to couch cushion?
Yeah, and you know what? I never lost.
Okay, well, there may be some winners and losers in the next segment, but Netflix is keeping it real with the latest lineup of unscripted TV.
This is my way of living, and nobody's gonna tell me any otherwise.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Donald Lewis is missing.
Evidence? It's
Gatinhos legais, que gatinhos.
What a story.
Isto é gato que se assusta daqui eu mato-te.
People are nuts, man.
I don't think we're done blowing shit up today.
Máfia dos tigres. Que grande máfia foi.
Hola,
No Flies
soy
Lava.
Georgina Rodríguez y estoy muy feliz con mi nuevo reality en Netflix. Soy Georgina. Me encantaría enseñarte un poco de mi vida, moda, viajes, lujo, familia, mis 4 hijos, que son lo más importante para mí. Todos saben mi nombre, pocos saben quién soy.
Nice.
Hola, ¿vas a estar todo el día detrás con la camarita?
My God, tanta gente.
No depende de mí, ojalá.
Elas sabem quem é. Não souberem prontos.
나 진짜 오늘 가만 안 둬, 저 뒤에. 야, 믿을 사람이 없구만.
Se isto não tivesse legendas, eu estava mesmo lixado. Nem percebo o coreano.
아니, 형. 형 진짜 저기 있어.
Nisto netbook agora. On Netflix.
네, 역대급 캐스팅에 초대형 스케일을 자랑하는 신세계로부터 많은
Em sites piratas não tem, claro que não.
부탁드려.
Mr. Piracy, Starflex, Netflix. Isto está a dizer Coming Soon. Cadê daqui? Já a seguir. Diz já da Umbrella Academy já a seguir há muito tempo e até agora nada.
뭐 배우들이랑 뭐 잠깐 틈날 때 셀카 찍고 기념사진 찍고 뭐 그런 것들. 저는 웃음이 한번 터지면 잘 참기가 힘들어요. 그래서 그게 저한테는 좀 고문이에요. 아, 나 진짜 많은 사랑을 받고 있구나. 진짜 열심히 연기해야 되고 항상 감사함을 느끼면서 이 현장에 임해야겠다. 그런 생각을 좀 느끼는 것 같아요. 앞으로도 사랑해 사랑해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
안녕. 넷플릭스에 온 걸.
The Witcher.
오늘 나랑 같이 넷플릭스 구경할래?
Sem quer cor.
따라와.
Nice. Obrigado.
와 이때 진짜 고생 많이 했어. 이건 시즌 2. 조조랑 처음에 키스할래? 그 분위기를 잘 살릴 수 있지 않을까. 나비 예쁘잖아. 난 한 번도 진 적이 없어. 깜짝 놀랄 준비 됐어?
예.
인형 안고 자.
Ai, aqueles. Ai, como é que se diz? Ah, esqueci.
아니 송강 씨에 이어 우리 정혜인 씨까지 오늘 심장이 진짜 남아나질 않겠는데
네.
투둠이 진짜 작정했습니다. 작정했어요.
여러분들이 뭘 좋아할지 몰라서 넷플릭스가 다 준비했습니다.
그야말로 넷플릭스가 넷플릭스 했다 싶은 라인업인데요. 투둠 글로벌 팬 이벤트를 보시고 더 많은 한국 콘텐츠들이 궁금하시다면
더 풍성한 이야기가 있는 투둠 한국 스테이지도 함께 해주세요.
É como os animes.
Keep watching TUDUM. Cowboy Bebop is coming up.
Nice. Young farmers there in Africa.
We have been together through and through.
Yes.
We've celebrated milestones with each other.
I got you. I got you.
We've been through ups and downs with each other.
If you don't like Stranger Things, I will send you to the upside down. The Demogorgon will find you, and no echoes for you.
We're a group of friends living the African dream, living the lavish lifestyle that you want to, honey.
Cheers to the bling bling. If you're in Africa, that's where the money is.
Johannesburg is literally a port for every country in Africa. Everyone lives here.
Being rich and famous is not easy.
É, ser rico e famoso não é fácil não. Acredito.
There's just this energy about me that when it's
Será,
there,
Vi?
the confidence is way too high and it causes intimidation.
Gold digger is what trolls call me when they try and get me.
What do you mean slowly? This is the man I'm gonna marry.
No, you are not getting married. You are not.
Cara dela.
What do you mean?
I've been married twice now, so I consider myself experienced in relationships.
Quentin is one of the most unromantic people I have ever met.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm done.
No swanky, no styling.
I'm feeling it. My AK is lion, Simba, so I want to hunt. There's nothing sweet in this world than love.
My God, where is Umbrella Academy?
I love beautiful ladies.
I'm not a player, but I love a lot.
Is this just your natural personality to just piss people off?
I have zero time for drama.
I'm quick to slap a bitch.
If you're gonna come at me, come with facts, or just be ready for something to just go down.
You can't
tell Oi.
my husband I'm insecure.
When it comes to my family, I don't play around.
Don't trespass! You're trespassing!
You guys are dividing this party and dividing this friendship and this group.
I know him before you.
Bye, baby.
Oh! Now the world is gonna see everything that they've been missing out on.
So, where is Umbrella Academy? Putz, coming up, Umbrella Academy, finally!
Hello world, I'm Rutledge Wood, host of the only show that's hotter and steamier than season 1 of Bridgerton. Floor is lava.
Já percebi a ordem.
Handpick 3 teams of reality stars from some of your favorite Netflix series to take their shot at a room creepier than The Haunting of Hill House, The Haunted Attic. Fans will see this spine-chilling room when season 2 premieres next year, but you're
Ei,
getting
eu
an
lembro uma coisa.
exclusive sneak peek
Aquelas
right
trolls que fizeram
now.
questões lá
Also,
de
brand
Stranger
new in
Things.
season 2, the top 2 teams of every episode will have a final challenge to conquer to be named the winner. A big bad volcano. Details of that are more top secret than my Netflix password. Now, let's meet the teams and get to the
Que que ele disse?
Team Superior Interiors with Bobby Burke from Queer Eye, Clea Shearer and Joanna Teplin from Get Organized with the Home Edit. Team Romance and No Pants with Harry Jowsey and Melinda Berry from Too Hot to Handle and
É, os nomes só ribam de mesmo inglês, português já não.
Team Bling Business and Brawn with Kane Lim and Kevin Kreider from Bling Empire and Selling Sunsets, Chriselle Staus. I'm scared. Players, You'd better not fall because the floor is
Lava. Ah, já vi isso também no trailer da TUDUM. Eles vão saltar.
First up is Team Superior Interiors. And it looks like Joanna just found the interior of that false top box.
Okay. Can you reach? Oh, good job, Bobby! I told you you're gonna win! Strategy from going into the game is to cheer Bobby in the best way possible so that he makes it across the finish line. Yeah. Best cheerleaders ever. Yay, Bobby! Bobby's gonna nail it. Yeah.
No, that's a different
show. Different show. I know, sorry. Yes! Yes, Bobby!
Bobby's made it to the gramophone. Now he's looking to make one of the biggest jumps on the course to the covered furniture. Will he make it?
Oh. Não sabe nadar agora, ele ficou lá.
Rearranging furniture, but that covered furniture just
Ui.
rearranged his face.
I'm stuck in the middle. Oh my god.
Onde é que foi o Bobby? Fogo. Que eu fiquei a pensar. Foi para lá, nunca mais apareceu. Reza a lenda que não sabe nadar, porque eu só que não sabe. Ah, está aqui.
Some incredible country artists. We even have some supermodels this time. So
Nice.
it's going to be a very. Are you talking about me?
Wait a minute. Organized my class.
I know. We're not supposed to tell you. Lots of supermodels, Bobby.
And we're back. And Joanna is gone.
How am I the only one left? I don't like this at all.
It's all up to Clea, and she seems to be handling it great.
Ai,
That
morreu.
does it for Team Superior Interiors. Guess that's one room's interior they just couldn't figure out. Next up, it's the hot and steamy Team Romance and No Pants.
I'm feeling pumped. I feel extremely confident right now. Oh, Jesus, I don't want to fall. I'm going to be moving very fast.
And don't do anything rash. Think it through before you
100%.
jump.
They're the brains, I'm the beauty, so we're just gonna go from there.
Harry, how you doing?
I'm nervous.
Acho que durante essa weather.
I don't know what's coming.
Nice.
I'm very nervous. This is so scary. This is so scary.
Yes! Amazing.
Melinda's celebrating early with a twerk.
Ei, lixos.
This is the scariest moment of my life.
I'm going to give you guys words of encouragement.
Yep.
Keep you guys focused. Go! Yes! I'm going here. You got this. Belly.
Ei, eu acho isso aqui mais difícil. Oh!
Do I leave you guys?
Yes, right through there. Yes, Harry!
Harry's made it through.
Amazing.
Come on, just jump. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Woo! All right.
I didn't do well in a pressure cooker situation as it relates to a relationship. So really just taking it day by day.
Pressure cooker situation didn't work out for any of us.
Yeah.
No!
Jessica's out.
Let's go. You look drunk. You look like you're drunk walking. No!
Melinda looks to leap onto the covered furniture.
Conseguiu? Não.
Oh no, she falls in. It looks like this room was too hot to handle. Now our final team, Team Bling, Business and Bronze.
Fogo, isto é um teaser também do Soil.
We're going to win.
So when we're Asian,
Maior teaser da história dos teasers. Fogo.
Very competitive.
I just did
And
a
I
few of
studied them.
these before I got here. You can do all the jumping.
I know you want.
I'll say the prayers. You'll
Não
say the
broca
prayers.
me.
oh my god, yoga helps me a lot.
Then I'll do all the lifting.
I'll climb, but I have no clue where I'm going.
So the next season of Selling Sunset, bigger, better than ever. But they brought on some new cast members, definitely stirs the pot.
That sounds like Bling Empire.
Who's the bitch? Rochelle looking to make her way across the Christmas lights.
Stranger Things. Fiquei a pensar. Se não tem pele, para onde é que eles vão?
You hit the lava.
You burn.
I mean, there goes your outfit.
This is insane. You got it. Yes.
Boa, finalmente alguém.
Meow.
Finally.
Hold it and swing it. You can do it. Hold it. Just hold on. Wow. Hold on. Yes, you got it. You got it.
Putz.
Careful. No. You got it.
Eita.
Cool. Yeah. Kane is through the haunted attic. Kevin looking to to join him. Hug it, hug it. Oh no! Kevin's empire has fallen. After an action-packed ransacking of the attic, we have our reality star champs, and that team is, drum roll please, Business and Brawn. Because Kane was able to make it through faster than Harry, they are our winners. Oh my goodness, congratulations! That's yours! Superfans get bragging rights too. Thanks for watching a scorching hot TUDUM edition of Floor is Lava. I'm Rutledge Wood, and remember, don't fall in because the floor is... Can I push it?
Nice.
No, please don't.
Now, the
Hello,
next series
friend.
we're about to
Again.
introduce is going to be epic.
Flares back
Smashing
again.
together some of our favorite genres, space and westerns. With some of the coolest actors like Daniela Pineda, Mustafa Shakir, and John Cho, whose flow is almost as good as yours. Thanks. Anyways, yeah, Cowboy Bebop fans, this is the animated galaxy come to life. Get ready. It has danger, it has action, most importantly, it has killer music. So, here he is, Spike himself, the super talented and amazing John Cho!
Vin é guitarrista. I forgot this. Quanto tempo todo live? Ui, 3 horas, my god.
Together, we've played
Eu vou
Spike
continuar.
on a little show called Cowboy Bebop, based on the beloved anime about a group of very successful.
Ui, já tenho coisas combinadas.
In
Ah,
all
não tem mal.
seriousness, it's hard to describe Bebop. There's jazz, there's action,
Se
intergalactic.
esta live
travel,
durar até antes das 20.
You know, I guess it's probably easier just
Yeah,
to show
antes
you.
das 20h30, perfeito. Depois tem coisas combinadas.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2.
Mustafa acha aqui. Nice. Este filme barra série que nem conheço. Nice. A dog. A revolver. And television. Boo. Oh não, é a Netflix. Adivinhei? Não. Depois desta live, eu amanhã vou lançar um vídeo a falar sobre o novo teaser Stranger Things que apareceu. E imaginem coisas que a maior parte das pessoas não viu, ou seja, tipo erros. Se é possível ser isso. Vai ficar até lá 5 milhões de anos para abrir o doguinho. Mas lá, doguinho. Mostra a cara logo. Vamos lá, doguinho. Podes falar isto rápido. Let's go, run. Fast, fast. Hello, doguinho. Hello, corgi. We love you. I will give you the name Alexia.
Keep watching.
A seguir no Umbrella Academy.
The Umbrella Academy.
The Umbrella Academy.
The Umbrella Academy is coming up.
Stay tuned.
Ah, ser agora.
Sandman, hey, Boobala, what's going on? How are you?
Jen, how are you?
hi, nice to see you. How are you?
I'm good, honey. How are you holding up?
I'm incredible. And Courtney and Lisa, can I say hi? Are they there? Put them on.
Adam, come on. No, they're not getting old. No, they're not here. They're not always here.
I like to envision that you guys are always hanging out. The reason I'm bothering you, I was thinking maybe we could get some dinner because I'm hungry.
Always, yes. Well, hey,
okay.
You know what? That's funny you say that. I think we should have multiple dinners.
What do you mean? Like going around and traveling and eating a lot together?
Right?
I don't know if we can. Jennifer, last time we did that, a lot of people died. So I'm scared of that.
Honey, that was a movie. That was a movie we did. That wasn't.
I know, but they were nice people, and it broke my heart to see them get killed.
All right, no murders.
No murders?
No murders this time. No murders.
Okay, well, you know what? We can do a few murders if we hang out, but just like
or maybe more mystery.
Make them a mysterious murder, and I'm
okay.
In. Yeah.
Honey, can you put Spade on?
Put Spade on? What do you mean? No. Everybody just assumes I'm with David or Schneider. It's not true. You know that.
No, you actually are.
Okay. All right. You're right. Hang on.
Yeah.
David.
Hey.
Hey, honey. How you doing?
Good. Hey, I got a quick question. When you and Adam are out of town for this thing, can I crash at your beach house? I like to skinny dip.
We did it!
Conseguimos? Conseguimos o quê?
We did.
Yes, we did it.
Our first official hosting meeting for Netflix.
Nosso primeiro trabalho. O quê? Não percebi nada.
They'll hire us again.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we'll be on Netflix again real soon.
Parece que vamos aparecer no Netflix em
for
breve.
watching. We hope you had a great time.
Wait, dude, you're making it sound like TUDUM is over. I
Oh.
mean, there's so much more, like Millie in the next
A Millie!
That's
Millie na
right,
próxima
you're
hora.
right.
Tá aqui a
Our
Millie.
part is done and we have
Se está a Millie, tem que estar a
Now it's time
Sadie.
to hand it over to a
Está a
guest
Millie.
that's much better than us.
Oh, well, speak for yourself then, alright? I've been called Dashing on several occasions.
Putz, vai ser agora um
Yeah,
bracket,
Mom's
como
always
tinham
used the
dito,
best
or
words.
not?
And now, on behalf of my dashing friend, it's time for us to say goodbye.
Thank you, Finn and Kayla, for doing an unbelievable job hosting.
Where is
our
Umbrella
opportunity today.
Academy?
There have been so many amazing stars on this stage. I cannot believe I am here to ring in the last portion of today's event. I'm Nicola Coughlin from Bridgerton, and although I have a thing for keeping
Where
secrets, I'm
is
not holding
it?
anything back in the next hour. I will be your Lady Whistledown, bringing you all the hottest tea. Netflix has already revealed so much to get excited about.
Disseram
And
que
in
ia
this final
pouco,
hour,
nem
before
deu.
we bid adieu, we'll check in with Emily and
Tá
Paris
aqui, tá
and
aqui,
the
tá aqui, tá aqui.
Crown. Then the cast
The Umbrella Academy.
get an inside look at the upcoming film Army of Thieves, plus Colin Kaepernick, more from Latin America, adult animation, and Don't Look Up, a comedy starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer
Nice.
Lawrence. Then a chat with Millie Bobby
Millie
Brown
Bobby Brown,
and
vamos!
Henry Cavill.
Desculpem estar a gritar.
There's so much to do. Let's TUDUM. First up, we say bonjour to Paris. Where Emily and the gang have a good reason to celebrate. Oh, P.S. You might want to mark your calendars for what's to come, but don't take it from me.
Espera, não falaram do... What the hell? Falaram do Umbrella Academy agora e não passaram para este?
Excusez-moi. Guys, there's only one way to have a Parisian dinner party. What is it?
It's going to explode.
One to sip and one to spray. See you December 22nd.
Boom.
Tiny things glittering, oh look at 'em stare. Something sweet, if you please, I make magic everywhere. 3, 2, 1, voila. Anything that you want, voila. Anything that you want, voila.
No, I'll post it later. I'm on vacation.
Yes, bitch!
Vai ser agora Umbrella Academy? Não. What the hell is going on?
And I'm currently on the set of The Crown.
Espera, da Queen Elizabeth?
where we have just
Não,
begun
não, ok,
filming
fogo, tinha
season
essa.
5.
Ali atrás.
I'm delighted to be here, inheriting the role of Queen Elizabeth from two outstanding actresses. Most recently, the wonderful Olivia Colman, And who could forget the actress who originated the part, Claire Foy? I will do my utmost to maintain the very high standard that they set. Hopefully, I look calm, collected, and capable. My stomach, meanwhile, is doing somersaults. On behalf of the cast and crew, we look forward to
Pessoal,
bringing
façam aí
you the next
perguntas e
season of
tal.
The Crown in November.
Qualquer série, não interessa qual, tem que responder. Ou é Garden Broken.
If royal drama is what really tickles your fancy, then you are going to love
Where's
the new
Amelia,
season of
Bobby
The Crown.
Brown?
I cannot wait for it.
And Umbrella
So I'm
Academy.
pretty sure TUDUM only has one rule, which is when the fans want more, we give them more. That's true fan appreciation. Given that, I reached out to my friends who are fresh from saving the world from a global apocalypse for a second time? Yeah. Here they are for you, the cast of the Umbrella Academy.
Hey, agora!
Hey everyone, it's Elliot. Just wanted to say thank you for all your continued love and support. We have the absolute best fans in the world, and what we wanted to do is answer some of your most burning questions.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's David.
It's Tom.
Hi everybody, it's Emmy.
Hello.
Oh, it's me, Robert. Hey everybody.
Oh,
hey
it's the key.
everyone, it's Richard.
It's the 5.
Shooting the final scene of season 2 was incredibly fun.
It was really funny. Justin Min had to wear a certain specific kind of hair, and the whole time I just kept calling him Baby Diego.
It was really nice to be able to actually look at Justin H. Min in the face for the first time in 2 years.
We didn't know all the details. So the surprise about Ben at the end was a surprise for us.
Confusing because none of the actors that had been cast as
No vai
Sparrow
sair
this year
teasers.
were actually cast yet, so there was just silhouettes.
Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa.
433 by John Cage. It's a banger.
Creep by Radiohead.
Smash Mouth, World Star, All Star.
I think it's My Way by Frank Sinatra.
Stan, Eminem.
Fun.
Exhilarating.
Chaotic.
Debauchery and or shenanigans.
Chaotic? No. Hilarious.
Hot.
No.
Destruction.
S Club 7.
There are 7 psychopaths in the movie 7 Psychopaths.
Sins. Seas. Chocolate.
Dwarves.
7 Dwarfs.
Wonders of the World.
Umbrellas.
Golden Brown.
It's either Don't Stop Me Now or Here Comes the End.
The Scissor Sisters.
I did it my way.
Everybody. Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet's back. All right.
Backstreet Boys. That's probably everyone's answer.
Morning bird! Oh, she is a morning bird, okay?
Night Owl.
Morning.
Morning Bird.
Night Owl.
Both.
Morning bird catches the worm.
Me or David or Aiden.
Justin.
Aiden.
I certainly do it a lot, so it could be me.
Me, Tom, and Elliot, 100%. If the three of us are in a scene, that's a wrap. We never get it done.
No one.
Me.
Yeah, no one.
Aiden's pretty good at not breaking.
Aiden is pretty, I have to say, clearly the most professional of us all. What else is new?
I suppose Christopher?
No. There's just too many good ones to pick from.
Nice.
Prodigy. Ad infinitum.
Yes, the Millie Rock. Baby Pogo.
Oh man, I don't know. I feel bad commenting because I killed old Pogo. Baby Pogo's really cute.
Probably Black Panther. Do you love a Black Panther?
Batman.
Harley Quinn.
Wolverine. Luther Hogwarts.
Wolverine.
With the sound effect, because he always does a little like.
Passing flash.
Thank you so much, Umbrella fans.
Hey, thanks so much, Umbrella fans.
Thank you so much, Umbrella fans.
Thanks so much, Umbrella fans.
Obrigado.
We love you, and we can't wait to show
We love it.
season 3.
We truly can't wait to share season 3 with you.
Oh.
God damn it, I missed him.
Nice.
Keep watching TUDUM. Big Mouth is coming up.
Hey, I don't like Big Mouth, but...
Oh, hi. Hallo? Ich bin Dieter, Entschuldigung, eigentlich bin ich Matthias und ich bin heute hier, um Ihnen einen unglaublichen, actionreichen Raubzug quer durch Europa vorzustellen. Eine Gruppe unterschiedlich talentierter Experten, die alle zur Legende werden könnten, versuchen 3 Sagen, um Wurm des Safes zu knacken. Noch Fragen? Nein? Doch? Viele? Okay. Holen wir die Profis dazu. These pros are responsible for the prequel to The Army of the Dead. Yes, Army of Thieves, an action-packed heist blockbuster that will be released autumn of
Eu quero ver o...
So, the introductions to the
Assalto à Casa Forte
First,
aos cinemas.
Emmanuel, who plays Gwendolyn. The
Quem
leader of
gosta
the group
de
with assassin-like skills,
da Casa de Papel é uma boa opção esse filme.
gentle on the inside.
Principalmente
Next one
Portugal.
is Stuart Martin,
Bom filme.
who plays Brad, the muscle man of the group. Next, Rubio Fee, aka Karina, the ultimate nerd and the tech expert who can hack any system. And the next one is Goose Khan, who plays Rolf, the driver
Igual
of
meu
the group,
primo.
who gets them out of tricky, sticky situations all the time. Next, it's me, the not so pro as the others, Matthias Schweighöfer. I play the part of Dieter, a small-time bank teller who gets drawn into a big-time adventure. I also co-produced the movie and directed these amazing pros. And last but not least, the amazing producers, Zach and Deborah Snyder and Wesley Collar, who can make anything happen.
Yes, Matthias! Bottom blood!
That was amazing!
When we first decided to make Army of the Dead, we had talked about it would be cool to do a prequel or a spin-off with one of the characters from the film. So I was like, you know what? Maybe we could do like Italian Job style movie tracing the origins of this character. I talked to Shay about it, and then we brought it up, and Matthias is like, are you interested in this at all? And he said, no, get out of here.
Where's Millie Bobby
I don't wanna
Brown?
talk about that. And then, I had to convince him. I went to his house at night and sang.
We miss you, Millie Bobby Brown.
With your boombox.
With my boombox, yeah. It's been a really...
E se vier a Millie, eu quero a série também. Se vier a Millie, a minha série também tem de vir.
We know is going to happen in Army of the Dead, and sort of being able to retroactively lay all the groundwork for that adventure with a lot of the stuff we learned from Army of Thieves.
Matthias's performance in Army of the Dead offered this great opportunity also to transition genres and tonality in a way that I think is really interesting to build something that's within the same universe, but also is tonally connected yet very much its own thing in that romantic comedy genre. And I think that performance was very much a gateway to being able to do that in a way that they're still very connected, but also fill these very different genre spaces.
The story is really fun, and there's a lot of comedy and there's a lot of action, and there's just so much to it. I thought, yeah, this is going to be a fun one.
I was so thankful because all the actors, the whole team was so thankful to the ideas of doing improv. That was fantastic. And thanks to all of you that you did that with me. Really, you did great.
Thanks
I'm
to
your
you,
master.
man. It was an amazing experience that you don't often get the luxury of doing, like long, amazing improvs where we just got to be in those characters.
Parece pode nos meus melhores
And
amigos.
the idea of it was like terrifying. When you said
Maybe
we were doing it, I was
is.
like, oh God. Oh,
My God.
improv. Oh God. But then you get into it and the character, it was amazing.
Just from a comedic point of view, obviously, when I first spoke to Matthias, he was kind of really keen to get me involved in the project, I think specifically for that. And what was really great is, obviously, I've worked with Natalie before. Natalie's a very close friend. And so I knew that synergy would be there. But getting to know Stu and Ruby and Matthias, these are just very dope people. They're super great energies. And that's really all you need for the improv, You have to be careful. You've got to reel it in when it's going a little bit too far. But I think that the energy of all of us together as a group lends itself very nicely to, listen, we've got an action movie to make, but when there's those moments to find the levity and the humor, these guys were amazing at finding that,
The scene in the van
because we were in there for hours as a group, and it was just real fun.
I was literally going to ask about that because of COVID, I wasn't there. And so every setup, I'd be like, okay, where'd you do this? How'd you do this? And I go, how about that interior of that van? They must have like really gotten intimate inside that van because there's a lot of scenes inside the van. And,
we did.
And so it's funny that you should bring that up because I was like, and also, a lot of your big scenes are in the van, because you're kind of running the show in there.
Yes. I think there was one day where we lost it because like just been inside this van all day. And it's like an enclosed space. I remember everyone just like lost their minds a bit. Just in a like, we just got giggles. It was like just start.
Tipo, alguém sabe se cá em Portugal o evento é Ghost? Se souberem, digam-me aí. É que tenho umas curiosidades com Egos e queria saber.
Everyone was like in the morning,
I loved it.
Like, okay, let's do
I
this.
hate your friends and they hate
I mean,
me
you lot loved it.
too.
I faked at least 3 injuries to get out of Stevie's session.
Because weren't there that much,
Yeah, I know. I low back injuries and that Stevie, my knees hurting, and Stevie's a terrifying version of Matthias. So you can imagine when you got this big German brother walking in. I was like, so what did you used to be? I was a Navy SEAL. I was like, listen, I gotta go home, brother. I ain't got time for this level of activity first thing in the morning. Let me go.
We had an amazing stunt team led by Matt Rigetti, who's fantastic. He came up with this awesome choreography for me, and I fought some of the biggest dudes you've ever seen in real life, and it was amazing. And they were so supportive, and everyone on the team was so amazing.
It's really cool. It's a really great fight. That one, the bank vault fight is really cool.
Yeah, I'm super proud. The film looks, the scope and the scale is fantastic. Debbie called me the other day and said, Matthias, I have a surprise. She said, Matthias, Hans Zimmer wants to do the film. And then there was this awkward moment of silence, and then I cried. and then I said to Debbie, can I call you back? No, and it's like a bucket list thing. I always wanted to do a film with Zach. I did a second one, and I wanted to work with Hans.
It's interesting because the film was so strong, but we were kind of struggling with what our unique sound was going to be. Can I get this call? And it's Hans, and he was like, can I see this film? I'm German. I feel like, this is part of this film is German. This might be a good fit. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. And so I think audiences are going to be really excited at, the music for this one.
Yeah, we've always talked about that the film is a very genre-aware film. And I think Hans and Steven have done a great job of embracing that idea and knowing when to look a genre in the eye, but also when to turn it upside down and to just have fun.
Foi ouvir upside down, penso logo em
The
Stranger
sessions
Things.
have been great. We're all in awe every time. And then we get to those moments where they've infused it with a little bit of quirkiness or something that is a little left of center there, and we always have a good laugh. So it's been a really fun process.
It was really a fantastic experience. Thank you so much.
Yeah. No, thank you guys. This is really great. And the movie's amazing. Thank you so much.
Guys.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Bye bye. Thank you. Hallo zusammen, ich bin Matthias aus Army of Thieves. Schaut doch mal bei TUDUM rein, um als Erste den exklusiven Trailer zum Film zu sehen. Wir sehen uns dort.
Ready, set, and crack!
Ludwig Dieter, safecracker extraordinaire.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner!
We've been watching you. I belong to a crew that executes international bank heists, and we want to recruit you.
Why me? I am no criminal.
The world's distracted. This window of opportunity isn't just our only chance, it's yours.
My only chance? What?
A life less ordinary. I'd like you to meet the team. Karina, our master hacker. Rolf, our getaway driver. And last but not least, our very own real-life action hero, Mr. Brad Cage.
So, Is it like in a movie film where each one of us has a different skill set and it's only working together that we can pull off that which needs the pulling off?
Yes, it's exactly like that.
We've assembled from various sources the locations of the 3 safes. The Rheingold, the Valkyrie, the Siegfried. All of them are under the ownership of infamous billionaire Balai Tanaka.
Any questions?
No. Yes, many. Hundreds.
I did it! Thank you very much. Go, go, go,
Nice. Acho que isto é filme, não é série. Quase com certeza que vou ver isto.
What are you doing?
I'm warming up my instruments.
Nice. Falaram da Millie, agora estou a pensar na Millie. Ah! Millie Bobby Brown? What the hell?
Hey everyone.
Pior é que eu não me lembro Millie Bobby Brown, agora
I'm so
fiquei
excited
pensando
to be
mesmo.
here today with this amazing Netflix family. Most of you probably know me as a professional football player, so you might be wondering why I'm here today. Well, I guess it's because things don't always go as planned. Growing up, all I wanted to do was play ball. Baseball, football, even a little bit of basketball. But I quickly learned things aren't always that simple. Fast forward many years later, I had the chance to meet the phenomenal Ava DuVernay, whose work I'd long admired. We got to talking about our lives, reflecting, and she wanted to help me tell my story my way. But it's probably not the story you're expecting. With the help of some very talented people, together we created a 6-part series about my high school years. Growing up in Turlock, California, a mostly white community where my adopted parents, played by the wonderful Mary Louise Parker and Nick Offerman, cheered me on from the sidelines. And I don't know how the casting department did it, but somehow they found an actor who made me look even better and even a little cooler than I actually was in high school. That's tough. Although you'll certainly get your fair share of awkward teenage moments in Colin in Black and White, just make sure you remember the name, Jaden Michael. He plays early 2000s era me in the show, and he's an amazing young actor. He even got my throwing style down. My coming of age story also came with the realization of the world around me and the realities of how I fit into it. The series explores the racism I face, both from the people closest to me and systemically through institutions that have been in place for centuries. It is my great honor to exclusively share this first look from Colin in Black and White, one that will show you a side to me that you've never seen before as a baseball player. I bet you didn't know that was my first and best sport growing up. There's a lot of things you don't know, but I hope you give me the chance to share and allow you to get to know me, the real me, without prejudgment. Just a kid from Turlock who loved playing ball. Enjoy, and I hope you'll tune in for the global premiere October 29th on Netflix. This is Colin in Black and White. Let me tell you something. There's an old saying in baseball, play the game the right way. It's something coaches tell players from T-ball to the big leagues. And it's something Romare Bearden, one of the best pitchers in the world during the 1930s, was very familiar with. In order to realize his dreams of playing for the Philadelphia Athletics, he had to play the game the right way. But what does that mean exactly? In the end, this star baseball player proved that what you start out as isn't always what you become. As a kid, I loved playing baseball. A lot of people think it was my best sport. They're probably right. So why didn't Colin Kaepernick, the NFL quarterback, become Colin Kaepernick, the Major League pitcher?
If it don't feel right, then it's wrong.
When I was in high school,
Esse
I
não
was
para ser
always getting sick.
certo é por estar errado.
The flu, if it was going around, I would catch it. But the sickest I ever felt was at the end of my junior year. Last game of the season.
Play ball!
Bottom of the 7th inning.
Go, Pittman. Stay focused. Yeah, come on!
You're seeing what I'm seeing, right? Everyone is seeing it. Every cough set my lungs on fire. Every breath felt like knives stabbing me in the chest. And the crowd, I could lie and tell you I didn't hear them. But I did.
Got nothing! Boys got nothing!
Every single word.
Don't let that boy strike you out, Johnny!
Now, if you're like me, then you like it spicy. The hotter, the better. And Netflix is serving it up muy caliente with the new Colombian production, Ritmo Salvaje. The series
White
celebrates
Wiz
life,
é
family,
que
and music. Forget Netflix and chill, you'll be up, dancing off your couch in no time to the addictive beat of reggaeton. Here is Gracie, star of Ritmo Salvaje, with a challenge for you.
Hey, ¿qué tal amigos? Yo soy Gracie y vengo a hablarles muy orgullosamente de Ritmo Salvaje, una serie que conocerán por Netflix este 2022. Es un homenaje que se le hace al reggaetón en una picante historia que tiene muchísimo baile, muchísima música, rivalidades, amores y mucho ritmo. Espero que les guste tanto como a mí, que me siento muy orgullosa de hacer parte de este proyecto. Y hablando de ritmo y de baile, ¿qué tal si bailamos un poquito? Les voy a presentar el TikTok Challenge oficial de TUDUM. Queremos que lo hagan, queremos que se lo aprendan, que lo suban a TikTok y que pongan hashtag TUDUM. Queremos que se unan a la fiesta.
Oh, a TikTok challenge. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you all post. But hey, don't stop dancing now. Netflix's love for music is showing with a reboot of the popular Mexican telenovela Rebelde. The series follows 6 teens at a fancy private school where they must team up to win their school's Battle of the Bands. And as you're about to see, this band rocks. Here's Rebelde.
¡Hola! ¡Hola! Sabemos que no puedes esperar ni un día más para ver Rebelde.
Pero todavía falta un poquito más para que se estrene.
Para calmar un poco la ansiedad, tenemos preparada una sorpresa para ustedes.
¡Que lo disfruten!
Mientras mi mente viaja donde tú estás, mi padre grita otra vez. que me malgasto mi futuro o paz con mi manera de ser. Aunque lo escucho y estoy lejos de aquí, cierro los ojos y ya estoy pensando en ti. Y soy rebelde.
Hello, I am Nick Kroll. I am the star and co-creator of Big Mouth in the upcoming series Human Resources, and I'm here to talk about the adult animation section of TUDUM. TUDUM? What is TUDUM? It's the noise that N makes at the beginning of the shows. I thought it was TUDUM, because this is a pretty TUDUM name for this entire thing. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just trying to do my job. Yeah, we're all trying to do our job, man. That's why I'm here, because I don't even get the DVD from Netflix. I don't even get the, I just have an Independence Day DVD on my coffee table, and I'm not trying to brag, but it is so scratched. Well, that's great. What are we supposed to be doing? Yeah, what are we supposed to be doing here? Lola, welcome. Oh my God, the pleasure is all yours. Anyway, what's going on? What are we doing here? Yeah, what's happening? I'm Coach Steve and I want to twerk as well. Well, we're supposed to be talking about adult animation and, our new series that's going to be a spinoff of Big Mouth called Human Resources. Yeah, but I'm involved with that. That's a show that takes place in the world of the monsters, workplace comedy, but we deal with life and death and I wanna speak as well. Okay, well, good job, Rick. Wait, so the kids aren't a part of that? No, the kids are not a part. Well, that's fine with me, because honestly, I don't even watch Netflix. I'm like Disney Plus. I'm like Cruella. I'm like Black Widow. I'm like everything on like Disney Plus right now. Well, that's not very helpful for you. And I only use Amazon Prime, man. That's where I get all my dog food. I didn't know you had a dog. I don't. Yeah, Rick eats dog food. It's pretty crazy. Anything else that we need to cover here, Nick? Yes. Well, I'm here to announce that the next season of Big Mouth, season 5, premieres on Netflix Friday, November 5th. Oh, that's awesome, man. I gotta get that on Amazon Prime. It's not on Amazon Prime. Yeah, what about, is it gonna be on HBO Max? Or what about Disney Plus? No, it's exclusively on Netflix. Awesome. I love to watch Netflix on TV screens in a TV store through a window like the Kennedy assassination. Well, that's really helpful, Steve. Thank you. All right. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the adult animation because we're done here. And now it is time to hear from a sentient psychic mushroom.
Thanks, Nick. Big fan. What a talent, huh, folks? Hi, I'm Mike, a sentient mushroom from inside the center of the earth. And Netflix has paid me $20 in a water bottle with an N on it to announce our new show, Inside Job. An animated office comedy about the deep state? Sign me up! Now check out this exclusive clip already before I run out of pre-animated arm gestures.
Have you ever wondered who really runs the world? Everything you know is a lie, and the people who are really in control are.
Jesus, can we turn on the lights for once?
Some of us have hangovers, all right?
Our office manages every conspiracy in the world. Can you manage to show up on time?
Reagan Ridley! You are so smart, but your people skills, woof!
Everyone remember to do time card! Time card!
That's why I brought in someone to co-lead the team.
Brett Hand, thrilled to be serving whoever gives me approval.
You're just some yes man.
Yes, man.
These people are trying to push you out of the company just like you did to me.
Dad, you weren't pushed out. You were fired. You almost exposed the deep state because you wanted a ride to Wetzel's Pretzels. You're lucky I called the snipers off. Gary, no. No. Ha ha. Save it for stand-up night, Gary. I know that I could make the world a better place if I didn't have to deal with all of this.
The drone, bro!
What the hell? Are you all high? Oh, God. Wake up, sheeple!
Welcome to Inhuman Resources. I'm Mr. Mothman. I'm a Mothman.
I'm getting kind of sick of all the feedback on my personality. I've worked my whole life for this job, and I run the shit out of this office. But HR was right about one thing. I am difficult.
Reagan! Reagan!
Suck my dick!
what you do want to take over the world, right?
Everyone wants that.
Honey, denial isn't just a river I tried to steal with a laser.
I don't think they're being honest with us about who's really in control.
I can be your Denzel from Training Day.
And she needs to know she can trust you. Smoke this PCP.
What?
Man the fuck up and finish that shit. I know you like to get wet, dog.
Reagan, help! Tell this thing I never saw Training Day. I turned it off when I realized it wasn't an exercise video.
Sorry, these things are so literal sometimes.
How amazing has TUDUM been so far? But wait, just wait, there's so much in store for you. We're going to the end of the world with the extraordinary Leonardo DiCaprio and the incredible Jennifer Lawrence, leading a stellar all-star cast, where they are warning humankind about an asteroid that will destroy the Earth. So hold tight and keep your eyes open for a first peek at their new movie. Here's director Adam McKay and Jennifer Lawrence.
I'm Jennifer Lawrence.
I'm Adam McKay.
And our new film, Don't Look Up, is about a comet heading towards Earth. So let me ask you, Adam, what would you do if the world was ending in one day?
I don't think I've had a good decadent cheesesteak and a crisp pack of cigarettes. I can't smoke anymore. But at that point, why not? And I would sit on the back porch with my cheesesteak and my cigarettes and my wife coughing and saying, I know it's the end of the world, but why are you eating a cheesesteak? It's still disgusting. What about you?
That sounds lovely. I'd probably go with firm denial, just, to get through, just shove it right on down. Don't think about it. I don't know. I mean, last day on Earth seems like the right time for spirituality, and prayer or finishing off all of my petty vendettas I've been carrying my whole life.
Wow, that's the opposite of spirituality.
In some ways, you could think that. I don't think so.
What's your last meal, Jen? I'm curious.
My last meal is probably going to be something really like cereal, like Captain Crunch or chicken fried rice, something that harkens back to the childhood. Not that chicken fried rice isn't a part of my present.
Oh, wait, one last thing I would love to do with my last day. I haven't gotten my teeth checked in a long time.
Who wants to go out with a cavity?
And then since I'm crazed, I would race over to my financial planner's office and really get my 401k in line.
Oh, yeah, that sounds really fun. All right, well, I've had enough banter. Here is the clip of our new movie, enjoy it.
E volto depois, ok? Agora tenho que ir. Tchau. Depois volto, ok? Até logo.
I heard there's an asteroid or a comet or something that you don't like the looks of. Tell me about it. You got 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Go. A comet between 5 to 10 kilometers across that we estimate came from the Oort cloud. And using Gauss's method of orbital determination and the average astrometric uncertainty of 0.04.
Whoa.
I'm so bored. Just tell us what it is. Seriously, stop.
What Dr. Mindy is trying to say is that there's a comet headed directly towards Earth.
And then what happens? Like a tidal wave?
It will be far more catastrophic. There will be mile-high tsunamis.
So how certain is this?
There's 100% certainty of impact.
Please, don't say 100%.
So we just call it a potentially significant event.
But it isn't potentially going to happen.
99.78% to be exact.
Oh, great. Okay, so it's not 100%.
Call it 70% and let's move on.
But it's not even close to 70%.
Let's just use like 60% as a working number.
Okay, we're gonna get our own scientists on this, no offense.
Dr. Mindy is a tenured professor of astronomy at Michigan State.
I'm sorry, did you say Michigan State?
Exactly, they have an excellent astronomy department.
You say so.
You want to see my SAT scores?
I'm sorry, who is she?
Are you her son?
I'm chief of staff boy with the dragon tattoo, so I'm doing fine.
How many tampons can you fit in that bag?
As many as I'd want.
At this very moment, I say we sit tight and assess.
Sit tight and assess.
Sit tight and assess?
You want us to sit tight.
And then assess.
As you've seen today, Netflix has some pretty amazing content, but it's you, the fans from all over the world with your passion, your creativity and your love who make up TUDUM, the heartbeat of Netflix. So thank you from everyone here today and your Netflix family worldwide.
I love it, Netflix. I love it so much.
Put a finger down if you've ever seen Stranger Things.
I would stream Netflix directly into my veins if I could. I just don't like to leave the house. There's just nothing appealing about it.
Go watch Crib Camp.
How do you see you?
This is so important to me and so many other people.
Mira, Cayetanita, son las 8 de la mañana y es lo último que me apetece, pero te estás ganando una hostia a pulso, colegui.
Hello, it's me again. So
Someone who lights up a stage and the upside down. I'll give you 11
we're going
guesses
to
who
the.
it might be.
Ah, vai dar. Olha, vai passar a Millie.
Okay, it's
Eu amo Millie
Millie
Brown.
Brown, who also plays the brilliant, resourceful Enola Holmes.
Ah, yeah, I know Holmes.
Millie is coming back
Stranger
to
Things
the
and
next
Holmes.
installment of the
Muito mais
detective
coisas que ela fez.
phenomenon. Though, stay tuned, because after, Sherlock might not let her have the last laugh.
Sherlock.
Take a look.
Eu por acaso comprei um livro no meu último dia, Sherlock Holmes.
Hello TUDUM.
Hello, Millie. We love you.
We are so glad we got to share the newest teaser with you.
Yeah, we love you.
I also want to say thank you to all the Enola Holmes fans around the
I'm a
world.
big fan of
It's
you.
been an incredible honor.
Biggest fan of you.
Hello?
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 Hi,
Lois.
Hello, hey Millie, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm good. I've missed you. It's been a while.
I know.
Eh.
I missed you too.
But not long until we're reunited again on set.
I know. Just a couple more days. The Enola Holmes
Serio?
sequel wouldn't be the same without you. Tukes and Enola back together in London. Have you read the script?
I sure have.
I think we should give everyone a little clue as to what to expect.
I think that's a good idea.
All right. If you had to describe Enola Holmes 2 in one word, what would it be?
Adventure?
So original. You could have gone on Netflix to look at that. What's one big thematic from the sequel that resonated with you the most?
One theme, I'd say family and teamwork.
Good. Okay, what?
Stick together, you can make it work.
If you stick together, yeah. What are you most excited for in getting back on set?
Well, I didn't have any scenes with Henry. Oh, I'm excited to work with him, yeah. And there's a bit of fighting going on, so I'm sure I can teach him a few things.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, nice to see you, Millie. Not long now.
Louis, this was so much fun.
Yes, it was.
So good to see you. An Enola reunion wouldn't be complete with the little Sherlock Holmes himself. Over to you, Henry.
I know Holmes 2, é? Nice. Viu Enola Holmes 1 várias vezes. Incrível irmã de ficção.
I am thrilled
A irmã?
returning to set
Ah,
for a
fogo.
few
Fiquei
days
agora
for our
estranho.
next adventure on Enola Holmes.
Ah, este aqui é o que
Now,
fez a Sherlock
from
Holmes,
Sherlock
ok.
to Swords and Sorcery, Geralt of
The
Rivia will be
Witcher.
returning for a second
Nice.
season of The Witcher. We have something else to share with our dedicated fans. An exclusive clip from The Witcher Season 2. Take a look.
Anything else? I have nothing to hide.
From me, maybe. But have you told the girl the truth? That witches obtain children so they can feed them with magic herbs. The few who survive become witches themselves. All human feelings and reactions are trained out of them. They are turned into monsters to kill other monsters.
That's not going to happen to her.
But it happened to you. For better or worse, she's with you now. How does she feel about it? Oh, the look of a man who's worried he's lost his touch.
The look of a man who's wondering why his old friend is cheating.
You got me there. Magic knives.
Roaches by the gate. If anyone other than me leaves this place, ride for your life.
What's happening?
There's a Brookser in the house.
What? What are you doing? What's going on, Geralt?
Move. Now.
Welcome everyone to The Witcher Blood Origin. Let's start off with episode 1 of Ballads and Bloody Blades, written by some Egypt called Declan de Barra and directed by some genius called Sarah O'Gorman. All right.
Hi, my name is Declan de Barra. I'm the showrunner on The Witcher Blood Origin, and I'm going to take you on a wee trip around Arborfield Studios where we're filming. And we're going to start in our tiny, wee little stage 1. It's a tiny little place where we're building our tiny little sets. It's my new favorite building as props. They're all talented, cool kids in there. It's just a madhouse of cool things. I can't really show you anything. I can show you one thing. This is, when they say no animals were harmed, we build all our own animals. So we needed fish. They built him a little scarf. Very smart heel. Sorry. So one of the best parts about writing a show like this is creating something on paper and dreaming it up. And then these talented people here bring it to life. This is one of our sets. This is one of our underwater sets. Not many people know this, but Blood Origin is set completely underwater. It's the origin of the elves. They have gills in this particular world. This will actually be repurposed in season 6 of The Witcher, where it becomes a drowner bar. Another thing that I really like about this season is that we are using real beasts. No CGI, no nothing. So we've actually genetically engineered our own beasts. We store them here in these containers. We feed them 3 or 4 times a day with recalcitrant writers. We need COVID testing, and we do that constantly to make sure everybody's safe. This is where we test our ghouls. And despite this being a huge place, as you can see, it's massive and it stretches on and on and on. It's not going to be big enough for the world of The Witcher Blood Origin. So we're going to have to take you somewhere else. We're not just going to be filming on set. This is an epic show. So we need epic. You know, something like the earth is vomited up mountains out of nowhere. Yeah. That'll do. So the fun thing about Blood Origin is that we get to tell the story of what happened before the books, before the conjunction of spheres, the big calamitous event that happened that merged the world of monsters and men. And that is going to be the world of The Witcher Blood Origin. And we can't wait for you to see it. Watch The Witcher Blood Origin. Stream it.
Hi, I'm Lauren Schmidt-Hissrich, showrunner and executive producer of The Witcher. I'm so excited to tell you that we will be creating even more from the Witcher universe with Netflix. I can confirm that we'll be making a second Witcher anime film, as well as a fun-filled kids and family series. And, so excited to finally be able to say this, The Witcher Season 3. We're so excited to continue to grow this universe and cannot wait for you to join us on the ride. And now, I'll hand it over to our very own Geralt of Rivia, Henry Cavill.
But wait, there's more. Witcher fans, I can assure you that the new season will be full of plenty of surprises. To get you ready, Netflix has put together this new video to get you up to speed and sharing some never-before-seen footage of Season 2.
Evil is evil. Lesser. Greater. Middling. It's all the same.
Something out there waits for you. Something more.
Oh, fun. There is no more hiding from Nilfgaard. She's why they came. Find Geralt of Rivia. He is your destiny.
I need to understand some things. You claim the law of surprise and got me. Why?
Slay this beast!
I saved your father's life.
What exactly is Cameron?
You're home. Finally.
Vesemir. I brought her here so she'd be safe. To protect her.
It's hard to do when I don't know who I'm protecting. Or what I'm protecting her from. You spend a lifetime alone. What changed you?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
I want to be powerful. Do you have what it takes?
I dream of becoming important to someone.
You're important to me.
Ooh. This is your legacy. Save these people. This continent.
You're in chains behind enemy lines, Yennefer.
Do you really think offering me as a sacrifice will spare your failure?
You're blind. The war's just begun.
Keep me close.
Monsters do bad things to people. Humans do bad things to everybody.
Monsters are more than just horrid looks, claws, and teeth. Monsters are born of deeds done. Unforgivable ones.
Phenomenal, incredible, undeniable, and so powerful. Like you, I've got a ton of brand new viewing to do. So head over to Netflix with me and select add to my list for everything TUDUM. On behalf of myself and my friends, Lily, Finn, Caleb, and every person who is part of the Netflix galaxy of movies and shows, there aren't enough thank yous. This moment isn't possible without you. Your energy, your stories from all around the world, motivating us to bring you together from around the globe. Here's to you.
Now that we've reached the end of show, it's time to say goodbye and go. Was it all a fever dream? Let's review all that we've seen. Lily started the show, Dwayne and Ryan got beat up by Gal Gadot. The gang from Stranger Things found a creep Caleb and Finn made hosting look fun. Agretsuko season 4, the most hardcore panda that's ever sung. Fans of Bridgerton got a case of charm of fever. And Cobra Kai acting like spies to get us their teaser. TUDUM, ta-da, TUDUM. The magical sound in your living room. TUDUM, ta-da, TUDUM. These epic tales are coming soon. The floor is lava, so don't touch the ground. But if it's your time, you're hellbound. Cowboy Bebop showed us how to use split screens to